sorry. And the game doesn't. The game's not even got sound. Hang on, let me. There we go. There's sound. Okay, I'll run the ads. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, okay, so I'll have to get my Twitch link from. I'll have to post out on Discord on my phone because I've had an exciting day. Exciting 20 minutes. Okay, got the phone. Yeah, my keyboard kinda got energy drink on. Mysteriously, wonder how that could have happened. At here. Stream time. Okay. Then I'll have to. Okay. Okay, it's done. Okay, let me get my controller. Pull up the actual game on my screen. There, we've got the pretty art. Sorry, I'm a little bit stressed out. I may have broken my keyboard. And I get stressed really easily. So I'm just gonna, breathe and, date some pretty boys. So, spoilers, we're probably gonna go with this boy over here. This boy is illegal. This boy could be a sleeper option, but I don't really go for the bad boys. I like my good boys. Though there is a line, if there's a bad boy with a heart of gold, he's just got a rough exterior, then yes, absolutely. But bad boys that are just bad? No thank you. I could never get into Twilight when that was going around because oh, Edward Cullen's so sexy. It's just he just going to a restraining order. Okay, I get it. He's a monster. He's a vampire, but also he's terrible. Playtime, yeah. Okay, and the ad break's over now that I've finally gone on my rant. Okay, let's get into some boys now that I've told you my taste in boys. Next day when I opened my eyes, Maya looked ready to go. Are you leaving now? Orientation is still 2 hours away. Oh, she looks so good in her uniform. Hang on, now that I finished lunch, I need to put some cream. I got a cold sore. Worst thing ever. I have a part-time job in the morning. Atelia? Oh, Riza? She looks like Riza? She does. She does kind of look like Riza. Yeah. See you later, Daddy. Bye. She looks so good. She does. She's so cute. Can I date her instead? Screw all these boys. Also, welcome in. River rocks. After Maya left, I started getting ready to leave too. Okay, what does my uniform look like? Okay. Oh, yes, we need a pan up. Okay, no, it's not a pan. It's a slideshow. This works too. The academy uniform was elegant with its black and gold palette. Man, I wish my school had uniforms like this. Yeah, I would so wear it. Like, my uniforms were terrible, but oh my god, this is fashion. The short cloak on one shoulder emphasized its silhouette. The badge on the label was the perfect finishing touch. So fancy and yeah, exactly. Doesn't it get you in the mood for education? Maya was right, our uniform is very fashionable. First day at the academy, let's give it our best. As I was about to leave, I saw the ring that Finn gave me on my desk. I haven't heard from Finn since yesterday. Why does she look so pissed off? I should try to contact him. Following Finn's instructions, I pressed the gem part of the ring. But no answer. After several tries, the result was still the same. My little bro left me on red? Come on. Why isn't he answering? All kinds of negative thoughts went through my head. But I quickly kicked them out. Yeah, get out. Negative thoughts. Man, I wish I could do that. I need more therapy. Maybe Finn is busy managing the duchy. I decided not to think about it and left. Because it was still early, the city was not as busy as yesterday. However, some shops have started to open. Apparently, but they provided breakfast for academy students. Among the rows of buildings, one of the shop signs caught my eye. The board was hanging from rusty wires. I felt like it was going to break and fall soon. OHS! This is very dangerous. I think I should tell the shop. Oh my god, we're actually doing OHS. An old lady stood under the rusty board. Oh no, she's going to get bonked. She looked confused, like she was looking for something. Why is she standing right under that rusty board? Maybe because my American school has uniforms. Me when I see schools with cute uniforms. The struggle. Before I could do anything, it happened. Oh, like the twist that nobody saw coming. The last wire supporting the board finally broke. My heart felt like it had stopped. Why does this keep happening to this poor girl? My body started moving on its own. Watch out! It's the last boy! Along with me, another student joined in shouting and pulling the old lady. It's the third boy! The board fell right in front of us all. I didn't want to imagine what could have happened if we were just a little late. Ma'am, are you okay? The red-haired student helped the old lady out. Okay, he seems to be a good boy. Oh ho ho, thank you, young man. Then he held his hand towards me. You too. Are you okay? Yes, thanks. A middle-aged man came out of the shop in a panic. He doesn't get a portrait. I guess the old lady's gonna be an important character because, she actually gets art. Sorry, was anyone hurt? Fortunately, none. The man immediately heaved a sigh of relief. So we almost lost our life today. I mean, it was a wooden board. I mean, I should get a bump on her noggin, but I don't think we almost lost a life. Why didn't you fix the hanging board right away when you knew it was broken? But, sorry. The shop owner's face immediately showed remorse, but the red-haired student kept lecturing him. Hey. He's already sorry. This man knows what he did wrong. You don't have to keep scolding him. My heart rate, yeah. He responded with a sigh. After cleaning out the broken board, the shop owner went back inside. You are good children. What are your names? My name is Tazzy Silverwings. It's a silly name. I'm Val. Val de Lucifer. That's a sillier name. Thank you for saving me, Val. Tazzy. Hearing the old lady, Val and I looked at each other. Val was starting to pay close attention to me. Why are you looking at me like that? I think I've seen you before. But where? Oh, you're the girl from yesterday. Suddenly, I immediately thought of the... Oh, thank you for the follow! I immediately thought the demon that saved me. Ah, you're the demon that destroyed the rubble. You are really cool. Cool. Kakui. Looks like he was taken aback by my sudden compliment. Oh, he's blushy. Okay, he might be a contender. We Hi! He immediately tried to control his expression. Oh, we might have a contender here. I'm glad you're okay. Be careful next time. Oh, that smile. The town starts her damn smile. Young women nowadays are full of enthusiasm. By the way, old lady, why weren't you paying attention to your Don't, old lady? You must get hit by a falling board. You didn't. Okay, she asked your names, but you, instead of asking her name, you just like, hey, old lady, open your eyes. Watch where you're going. I'm looking for my little lost dog. My poor furry child. He must be scared. Her worried face made me want to help. I'll help you find it. I also have nothing to do. Oh, he's gonna search for the dog. See, he's gonna be the typical bad boy who, like, holds an umbrella out of the box of abandoned puppies in the rain. I'll join you. Oh, even though you seem like a rough kid, you're also very kind. The hell, old lady? Yeah, I'll help you find it. Val tried to hide his embarrassed face. I have nothing to do here. He's a tsundere. I can't believe he can make such an expression. We all decided to split up and look around. I want to see this dog. I'm more invested in the dog than the dating, honestly. I bet it's a Maltese Shih Tzu. Okay, I'm taking bets on the breed of dog. We need to know the dog breed. After walking for a while, I arrived at a fairly quiet area. Faintly, I heard a whimper from the bushes. Oh, no, it's a Dachshund? What kind of dog is that? Behind the bushes, I found a small dog with an injured leg. Small dog, question mark. As if there's any question that it's a small dog. Woof. Poor boy. Is this the dog that lady was looking for? I called the others right away. Not long after that, Val and the old lady came over to me. Gosh, what happened to you that you got hurt? Val didn't react right away. Suspicion crossed his face. Maybe it's not a small dog. Maybe he saw the question mark too. Is this really your dog? Something seems odd. Yes, he's my dog. The old lady immediately got down on her knees and wanted to pick up the dog. But Val suddenly grabbed the dog. What are you doing? Don't be so rough. I got a bad feeling about this dog. Something's wrong. Woof, woof. A loud cry slowly turned into a ferocious growl. His body slowly got bigger. Oh, he's no longer a small dog. Oh, he's a hellhound. Even better. The cute little dog turned into a horrifying, ferocious monster. Fire started to spread around its chest. Every time he breathed, hot embers followed. His sharp claws looked like they could tear anything apart. Can I take him home? He's adorable. This strange sight left me speechless. I couldn't believe my eyes. The monster started to go wild and attack everything around him. Stop! Why are you being so naughty? Is it still the... Did she know that he's a hellhound? He's just like naughty hellhound. The movement stopped as soon as he saw his owner. Oh, in an instant, he shot straight at the old lady, ready to pounce on her. Watch out! Stay frozen. Protect the lady. Swiftly, I ran towards her, but I was not fast enough. Too late. Is the old lady gonna die? No, we have a boy with us. At that moment, a stream of electricity shot past me at high speed. The monster snarled immediately, enduring the pain of the electric shock. Without a word, Val approached the monster. His face looked serious, if he was ready to spill blood. Don't hurt the dog. Is he going to kill the monster? You. Sit down. Sit. Huh? I wasn't sure it was because of Val's dominant aura or because of his commanding voice. The monster seemed scared and immediately obeyed Val's words. Sit. Woof. Hand. Again, the dog obeyed Val's orders. He's good with dogs too. Good, smart boy. Val stroked the monster's head while praising him. Oh, it's good. Sorry. You two are really interesting. This is the first time I've met students like you. Yeah, this is an easy problem for me. But is this really your pet? The old lady walked over to her pet and started scratching her chin. Yes. Woof. He's a hellhound. I've heard of hellhounds. They're creatures from the realm of darkness. They resemble dogs and their bodies are covered in fire. He's one of the monsters used for combat training at the academy, but today he suddenly ran away and disguised himself as a puppy. To be honest, I was too lazy to look for him. Old lady. Fortunately, there were two kind-hearted students who were willing to help me. Huh? Ma'am? What if something bad happened? I'm here. Don't worry. That face. It seemed like there were a lot of unique people in the academy. Fortunately, I made a kind-hearted demon student. Thank you, Val. Val's face turned reddish and patted his head. Kind demon. I immediately remembered Dad's parting words. She just gave him head pats. Humans think of us as cruel creatures, even though there are a lot of nice and friendly demons too. That's true. Even though Val and I had a lot of arguments from the start, there was one argument. And it wasn't even an argument, he just told you off for being stupid. So, we almost lost a life today. Why didn't you fix the hanging board right away? Yeah, you know, the scene that happened 2 minutes ago. I had a bad feeling about this dog. Something's wrong. You know, flashbacks. From 2 seconds ago. Everything he did was for the good of people around him. Sorry I misunderstood you. You're really awesome. Kakui. The flush in his cheeks became more pronounced. I know, but cut it out. He's shy. Ah yes, Children Academy orientation is about to start. Don't be late or you'll be punished. You're the one that would have made us late. Laughing, the old lady suddenly disappeared into a thick fog. Academy. Orientation? Oh no, we totally forgot about the academy orientation. Oh look, they're synced. Crap, only 10 minutes left. We helped her, didn't we? Why couldn't she take us with her? Even though she was going to the academy too? Let's run, maybe there's still time. Why should we? We'll still be late. Then what are you gonna do? Just give up? Just fly, it'll be easier. It'll be faster. Fly? My brain seemed to stop working for a moment. Never once did I think about flying. Well, why would you? It's something you can do. Why do you look so surprised? I've never tried flying before. I don't even know how to get my wings out. Really? Val thought for a moment. Okay, then leave it all. He's gonna fly while we're doing the Superman moment. He'll show me the world. I'll fly with you in my arms. How's that? Great idea, right? I've never flown before. Are you sure everything will be okay? I won't let anything happen to you. Flying should be faster than running. Let's fly! Alright, let's fly. I knew you'd say that. There were two other options, you know. Without warning, Val immediately pulled me into his arms. The distance between us disappeared. There's we're getting the Doki Dokis. There's a Doki Doki sound effect. His sudden touch made my heart skip a beat. In the next second, Val spread his wings. He's got jewelry on his wings. Fancy. The first word that popped into my head was beautiful. With a dark red color, he managed to lure me into his charm. Framed in black and gold accents, his wings looked so elegant. Not only that, a pair of horns appeared on each side of Val's head. Hold tight if you don't want to fall. Wait. Be careful. Be careful, okay. Before I finished speaking, Val was already flapping his wings vigorously. I don't want to scream into your ears, but I'm not going to do that. In an instant, my body seemed to be thrown upwards at height. Oh, I thought it was rain at speed lines. Fear overtook me. I closed my eyes tightly. All kinds of bad possibilities ran through my mind. Why are you closing your eyes? You scared? Val's soft whisper tickled my ear. Ooh! Not only do we get a flight, we get free ASMR. The rhythm of his heart was a soothing melody. You have nothing to fear. If you close your eyes, how can I show you this beautiful view? Trust me and open your eyes. Val's words seemed to ignite courage from the deepest part of me. I slowly opened my eyes. The first thing I saw were Val's charming golden eyes. Oh yes, the view is beautiful. His hair danced with the wind. His masculine face was framed by sunlight. Very masculine. We have to... Oh wait, that is pretty. We were both wading through an endless line of clouds. Below me, the panoramic view of the city stretched out like a painting. I couldn't hide my admiration. Why did we go above the clouds? We didn't need to go that high. How is it? Flying ain't half bad, no? You're right. I'll never forget this sight. For a moment, I drowned myself in awe. But things started to get awkward when Val didn't say a word. There's no comfortable silence? Why is he so silent? He was talkative earlier. What happened? Are you tired? No. After that short answer, he avoided my gaze. Why did he suddenly become like this? 'Cause you're pretty. Did I say something wrong? My negative thoughts were immediately dispelled when I saw the changing breeze. Pink breeze enveloped Val. Was he... Guy? Are you uncomfortable with me? Not at all. Val seemed to catch my drift right away. I'm just a little nervous. You're not the only one experiencing something for the first time. He then fell out. Okay, hang on. I have to point out something on about what he's wearing. There's buttons on his chest, but his clothes seem to be painted on. Like there's no gap in his clothes to button off, and also his collarbone is like sticking through. Like, is he wearing body paint with just like a collar? I'm not really sure how this works. Sorry, I'm being pedantic. I waited for Val to continue his sentence. I've never flown with anyone before, especially a woman, you know, a whole different species. His cheeks started to glow a red hue. A slight smile returned to his face. Looks like both of us are experiencing new things, huh? I wasn't sure anymore. Were those frantic heartbeats caused by euphoria or by his words? A warm atmosphere enveloped us. In the middle of our flight, a strong wind blew and made me sway. Ah! But Val was immovable. His arms were still firmly around me. If you're still scared, hold on tighter. Did I do it? Yes, hug him. We are the damsel in distress right now. I put my arms around his neck. Being so close to him made me realize just how handsome he was. How does that work? The closer you are to, like that close, you can't see people. His warm breath brushed against my cheek. The pink breeze around him was getting stronger, but I could feel the tenderness inside. Relax. I won't let you fall. His hug became tighter. At that point, I knew I could wholeheartedly trust him. He's gonna betray us later. At last, I could see the magnificent academy building. Oh, we're gonna think, no, I'm calling it now. We're gonna think he betrayed us. And they're like, oh, he was a demon after all. This is his true nature. And then it turns out that he was doing good all along. Because I can wholeheartedly trust him. See, we're not late, are we? His eyes radiated confidence. I think his smile gave me peace of mind. Trusting Val was a decision I would never regret. Hey, who's that flying? Using your real form is prohibited inside the academy. Oops. He gets attention on orientation. In that instant, Val immediately descended to the ground. After releasing me, he immediately hit his wings and horns. Real form? I don't see any wings on us. Look, 100% human. You cheeky brat. Ha, never mind. Since you weren't late, I'll let it slide this time. Hurry to the main hall. Val and I looked at each other for a moment. We both started laughing at the same time. So funny. Did you see the teacher's face earlier? No, because he didn't have one, because he's not important enough for artwork. Good thing you let it go. That day, another beautiful memory was etched in my heart about a red-haired demon that I could rely on. While walking with Val, I caught a glimpse of a little boy. He looked like he was having a hard time carrying a big bag. But why did he look familiar? Wait. I turned around to confirm what I just saw. He's my little brother! Finn? Why is he here? Shouldn't he be in the human realm? Without a second thought, I ran after him. Finn, why are you here? Finn was shocked when I tapped him on the shoulder, but he immediately brushed my hand away and looked the other way. Finn? What are you doing? He's shifty. Finn looked nervous, staring around. Please don't come too close to me right now, sis. I immediately realized that something was wrong. Not only that, on the back of Finn's hand there was a tattoo that I've never seen before. Who's giving the children tattoos? He's not old enough for that. What tattoo is that? Hey, why did you just walk away all of a sudden? Wait, who's this kid? Huh? He's my brother. Val furrowed his brow as he looked at the back of Finn's hand. You. Finn, where are you? A beautiful purple-haired demon approached us. Oh my... Can I date her? Is she an option? Please? Please? He looked annoyed. Why are you walking so slow? Lilith! Oh, Val. Long time no see. Lilith grew closer. Finn's face grew even more troubled. He didn't dare to look at Lilith. He then looked at me and smiled meaningfully. Ah, and who is this? Finn, what's your relationship with this stupid-looking girl? Oh, wait. Stupid-looking girl? She's a nobody. I don't know her at all. Finn's answer didn't seem to please Lilith. Do you think I'm deaf? I heard you call her sis. Finn immediately looked down. He couldn't reply to Lilith. Okay, who's bullying my little brother? Stop. Who the hell are you? Don't yell at him like that. A sly smile immediately appeared on Lilith's face. Me? I am the master of this child. Master? As I thought. You kidnapped a demon from the human realm and forced him into a pact again? Stop your bad habit. How many demons are you going to kidnap? I was bored with my previous mate, so I went looking for a new toy. Lucky I found this adorable child. How did Finn become your servant? He's the head of the Silverwings Duchy. And, whether it's royalty or commoners, it has nothing to do with us demons. Obviously, this little low-ranked demon had already lost to me. His status in the human realm won't be able to protect him from the natural laws of the demon realm. Did that have anything to do with the ranking system in the demon realm? But her words still didn't make any sense. Isn't it forbidden to bring servants to this academy? Yeah, I bet she tried. My personal servant begged to come, but Damien refused her firmly. Once again, Lilith had a mocking smile on her face. She actually tried to bring servants to school. What the hell? My grandfather was the best graduate several decades ago and got the wish. He asked that all of his descendants be able to bring one servant to the academy. Finn could only lower his head as Lilith laughed. That was ridiculous. I couldn't accept that. Let go of my brother. Don't make him suffer. Suffer? Don't insult me. I always do my best for my servants. Look at his appearance, perfect from top to bottom. Belle took a deep breath from Lilith's words. Let go of the kid. Can't you see he's scared? Why should I listen to you guys? This child is mine now. Lilith walked closer to Val. Stop meddling in my business. Don't you have your brother's mysterious death to solve? Okay, we just dropped a backstory and want... Yeah, Lilith, you can't just take a child. You can't do that. Val's eyes widened at Lilith's words. A crimson breeze immediately gathered around Val. I could feel the rage inside. Oh, he pushed his buttons. Lilith Asmodeus! Val roared in anger. His eyes glared at Lilith as if warning her. If you bring up my brother's death again, say goodbye to your peaceful academy life. Lilith bit her lip. Her face looked dissatisfied. Maybe you have a special right, but don't mess around in the academy. Don't do anything to damage the image of our people. Not to mention abusing those weaker than you. I can do whatever I want. Finn, let's go. Wait. I grabbed Lilith's arm immediately. What do I have to do to set Finn free? Oh, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Finn, free. What can you do? Nothing. Just let your brother go. Without a second glance, Lilith walked away. Finn, hurry up. For the last time, Finn glanced at me with teary eyes. Weakly, he then followed Lilith. Everything happened so fast, I couldn't control my emotions. My hand was shaking with anger. Why was all this happening? Was there no way to free Flynn? Why would they do this to me specifically? Free Finn. At that moment, Damien's words crossed my mind. Flee Finn, yeah. Like, why would they do that? If you manage to become the best graduate, the Academy can grant you one wish. Celestia Academy is prestigious. It was founded by influential people from the respective realms of Angelus, Demon, and Human. Okay, so we graduate at the top of the class, and we free the brother. Easy. We just gotta study, so they can grant almost any request. Oh, we got the hopeful music playing. Any request. I made up my mind. That wish will be mine. Whatever it takes. I will be the best student. Wait for me, Finn. I will free you from Lilith. Okay, we've got a plot. We've got a plot. Chapter 2, Celestia Academy, Finn. You have unlocked Side Story 2, Val de Lucifer. We'll have to do the side stories at some point. Wait. I grabbed Lilith's arm immediately. What do I have to... Are they really... Okay. Let's see, nothing. Okay. I just did this. Like, I know that a lot of people probably would, like, save at the end of the chapter and then do something else and come back later. But, like, I just did this. Okay, this is new. A worried expression was evident on Val's face. He gently tapped my shoulder. I know you must be in a bad mood. But calm down. Especially after seeing your brother being treated like that. But don't worry too much. Despite her demeanor, Lilith never does anything over the top with her servants. But I'm still worried. After all, he shouldn't be here. I took out the ring Finn gave me. In denial, I pressed the gem. Hoping Finn... Okay, there's too many... My mouth is not cooperating with this. Hoping Finn would answer me in his cheerful voice and say that this wasn't real. But all I got back was suffocating silence. Did Lilith take Finn's ring? Val examined the ring in my hand. Is that a magic tool to communicate with your brother? I nodded. Lilith's hobby is getting worse. I'll try to talk to her later. I'll help you as much as I can. The glint in his eyes radiated seriousness. There was a slight sense of relief welling up inside of me. Val. Thank you. Leave it to me. Val smiled faintly while calming me down. Oh, he's so reliable. Not long after, the attending teacher told us to enter the hall. The orientation was about to start. Gotta get comfy for orientation. Like, look at those seats. There's not a single cushion. The hall was bustling with student chatter. In the midst of this frenzy, I saw Maya waving her hand from one of the chairs. Azzy, here! I saved a place for you. Thanks, Maya. Even though the program was about to start, the students were still chatting with each other. Meanwhile, I still couldn't focus because of what had happened earlier. It's been a big day, huh? All kinds of negative thoughts ran through my mind. Ooh. Until a sudden loud roar pulled me back to reality. In an instant, things calmed down. Many of the students were whispering to each other, surprised. Some of them tried to find where the sound came from. The main door suddenly burst open. His name is just Small Dog. As soon as that hellhound stepped in, things got messy. Many students were scared and screamed in pain. This is not a good introduction to your school. Wait, that hellhound. Just then, it jumped high and landed at the podium. Oof. Because he doesn't have a name yet. I want to know why he still has the small dog yap. Like, smart boy. From his back, an old woman came down and rubbed the hellhound's chin. Woof woof. Come on, sweetie, become small. That old lady from earlier? Well, yeah, she's obviously the principal. The hellhound's body was enveloped in a soft light. A second later, he shrunk and turned into a cute dog. Woof woof. While stroking her pet, the old lady looked around the room with a meaningful smile. A lot of interesting students this year. I don't know if it was a coincidence, but our eyes met for a moment. She then smiled at me. I could only smile back awkwardly. Welcome, new students. My name is Matilda. Okay. I am the headmaster of Celestia Academy. Again, people around me got excited. No one thought that the headmaster would enter the room like that. Without further ado, she immediately started the orientation. The headmaster began by explaining about the 3 realms. Demon realm. Do the demons live in England? Like, is that Big Ben? Is England hell? Is that the implication here? Angelus realms. That checks out. Human realm. The objective of the academy is to teach the importance of peace and tolerance between the 3 realms. Don't let the Great War that happened thousands of years ago repeat itself. What? Great War? Thousands of years ago? Yeah, we don't know anything. Maya, did you know about this? The war that the headmaster mentioned. What happened? What's the cause of the war? Because it happened so long ago, no one knows for sure. Anyway, it was the biggest war between Angelus and Demon. But it almost destroyed the human realm. Humans were the ones that mediated peace between Angelus and Demon. This academy was founded as a symbol of peace between the 3 realms. That new fact opened my eyes again. Celestia Academy's existence is more important than I thought. I went back to listening to the headmaster's explanation. All students will take the required classes, but the most important thing you need to go through is the final trials. Don't freak people out at orientation. People are just going to leave. These trials will be the biggest factor in determining your future. These are just kids wanting to go to school. Hearing the word trial, none of the students made a sound. They listened very seriously. There are 3 trials that are conducted at different times, one for each race. A trial of Angelus, a trial of Demon, and a trial of Human. For some reason, I started to feel nervous about this explanation. For some reason, like she deliberately tried to make people nervous. Will I be able to pass them all? Don't worry, you'll conduct this trial as a team. Later on, the results and grades of each team will be sorted by ranks. This trial score will determine the status of each student after graduation. Will you become a high rank or a Hang on. There's a caste system based on your high school scores? Or would you rather be a human? That decision is yours to make. When I heard that, I immediately thought of Maya and Finn. Reality of common has nothing to do with our demons, but as little low-rank demons already else to me. So our futures are at stake in these trials. Of course, there is a special prize for the student who could graduate with the best score. The Academy will grant that student anyone with... Okay, this schooling system sucks. It's like you did bad in your high school, you're a lower class citizen forever, and so is your children. All the students cheered at the headmaster. Ben's face flashed in my head. Yeah, exactly, here we go here. That wish is mine. I'm sure all of you must be tired of my lengthy explanation. Don't worry, the next part of the orientation is far more interesting. The headmaster gestured to someone backstage. Damien, I'll leave the rest to you. Damien went up to the podium and replaced the headmaster. Shortly, we will divide you all into teams. This will be your team for the trials. Remember, this grouping is absolute and nothing can change the final... Okay, what the hell? I'm hating everything about this school. Damien then took out a gem. What is that thing? Looks like an egg. Gems like this are scattered throughout the academy. Oh boy, I wonder who'll be paired with me. It couldn't be my boys. Your task is to find a gem for yourself. Oh my god. After that, these gems will lead you to your teammate. Okay, so an Easter egg hunt determines what like the fate of my like the team. Okay, the Easter egg hunt determines the team. The quality of the team determines my scores, and my scores determine the rest of my life. This doesn't feel right. A team consists of 4 people. Once the teams are formed, each team will have 4 gems. 4 people. Yep, me and the boys. The hall immediately erupts in discussions between the students. Yeah, and I'm the pink one. They're even color-coded. We have a pink one for me, a green one for the... Is this really what rich people's schools are like? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, we've got a pink one for me, we've got a green one for the angel boy, we've got a blue one for Ash, and we've got a red one for Val. Okay, to put it simply, now I have to find a gem for myself. Damien asked the students to calm down again and continued the explanation. Your time limit is 2 hours. If you don't find a gem before that, your score will be deducted. What happens if you don't find a... Like, do you just not get a team? Are you screwed forever if you don't find a gem in 2 hours? Hearing his words, everyone groaned, but Damien only laughed in response. Ha ha ha, a giant transparent screen appeared above her head. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get immersed in like the cute boys and the dating, but this whole societal system is just making me get on some sort of high horse. Now, wasting no time, everyone immediately went to look for gems. Bye, Tazzy. I hope we'll be on the same team. We won't. See you later. I immediately followed the others to see what destiny had in store for me. A little bit insane. Outside, people were frantically rushing to and fro. I started looking for gems in the places closest to me. But luck was not on my side. Hang on. None. When I almost gave up, my eyes caught a glimmer of light from between the gaps in the classroom door. Finally found one! In excitement, I knelt down to pick it up. But before my hand reached it, oh, it's gonna be Lilith. Someone stepped on my hand. Oh yeah, we've got to do the bully thing. Oh. But this person's leg didn't move a bit. Yep, we gotta have our... Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, we've got 2 bully characters. We've got a demon and an angel. Oh, I hope they get together. That'd be fun. Sorry. Lilith, go somewhere else. I found this gem first. The pressure on her foot was getting stronger. An unbearable pain spread across my palm. Ah, stop it! There is no rule that says the first person to find the gem becomes the owner. Below my mind, I pulled my hand from under Lilith's foot. Why, you? Just as I let my guard down, Lilith quickly reached for the gem behind me. I can't let her get it. Oh my god, the... Yes, the bully duo are brought together by the power of being a shithead. I want that story, honestly. I'm gonna grab her hand. Quickly grabbed Lilith's hand. What are you doing? Let me go. You think I'll just let you go? You're in the stomach. Our eyes met. Oh, yeah, we've got the anime hatred line. Neither of us wanted to budge. When her annoyance peaked, Lilith glanced at Finn, who had been standing behind her. Finn, hold this stupid girl. Me? Finn immediately froze as he heard her orders. He looked confused. He didn't know what to do. Didn't you hear me just now? Hold her. Finn gasped at Lilith's scream. She was screaming? Oh, I should have screamed. Finn's scared face fueled my anger. Punch her in the face! Don't yell at my brother! In that second, my body suddenly felt hot. My blood was racing, my heart frantic. Something seemed to explode from the deepest part of me. The air started rumbling around me, as if following my emotions, they moved violently towards Lilith. She's like, the fuck? Lilith's body was thrown backwards. What just happened? Why did the air around me suddenly blow Lilith away? Because I have wind magic! Right, that makes sense. I should just guess that. I was kind of wondering what my element would be. For a moment, Lilith was stunned. As soon as she recognized what had happened, she frowned. You used magic against me? Magic? How dare you? Yeah, wind magic is the colored air thing, yeah. Oh, and she's fire. Can I blow out her fire like a candle? Lilith raised her hand. Glowing embers began to envelop her. Is she launching a counterattack? Lady Lilith! A pair of small hands held Lilith's waist. Lilith's movement stopped immediately. For the power of cute! I got the gem. Shall we go? Time is running out. Lilith looked confused. She ended up just chuckling in annoyance. I won't forget this. He's so hot in more ways than one. After glaring at me one last time, she walked away. Hurry up, Finn. Yes. Before leaving, Finn looked at me. Cheer up, sis. I realized that Finn had just helped me. Thanks, Finn. Then I looked at my hands. I tried to remember the sensation that ran through my body earlier. It was rage. Did I really use magic? All this time, even though my family said I could do magic, I wasn't sure because I've never experienced it myself. But what just happened made me feel confident. Magic is really amazing. Yeah, I made a wind. But I then looked around. The hallway was deserted. There didn't seem to be any more gems here. What do you mean you experienced something? True, but like, she didn't do it herself. I have to keep looking. I don't want a snack. This is multitasking. I could find a gem there. I could also get a burger. I decided to go to the cafeteria. Apart from the cafeteria staff, there was not a single student in sight. After searching, I still couldn't find any gems. Looks like I went to the wrong place. But snack. Kids, only 1 hour left. The gems within the academy buildings have run out. You can try searching outside. Good luck! Woof! She lets the dog on the intercom. The headmaster seemed very amused. In that case, I better go outside straight away. I wonder if there was a secret scene there if I... At the academy's front gate, I saw a familiar figure. Luke, did you find any gems yet? Oh, Tazzy? Not yet. I'm gonna search the forest behind the academy. Do you want to come? With pleasure. When we got to the forest, the two of us started examining every nook and cranny. However, we still haven't had any luck. Could it be that there are no gems left? What do you mean there's no gems left? There has to be gems left. There's a gem for everyone. They wouldn't... We're not musical chairsing this. Well, deep in thought, there was a change in the colour of the breeze around me. Grey? Someone's sad. At first, I thought the breeze was coming from Luke. Could imagine if you... Yeah, imagine if I was musical chairsing it. That'd be cruel. When I looked up, there weren't any changes in the expression on his face. What's wrong? It wasn't Luke. So then, where is this breeze coming from? Luke, let's try looking this way. Alright. Out of curiosity, I followed the direction of the breeze. Who's sad? Until finally, I arrived at a lake. On the lakeside, there was a little confused bunny. Sad bunny? The grey breeze enveloped it. This little bunny is the source? What's the bunny got to be sad about? While I was still speechless, Luke suddenly approached the bunny. What's wrong? Why are you sad? It's okay. Just tell me everything. He can talk to animals. Of course he can talk to animals. Luke knelt down and started rubbing its back. He's the druid, yeah. I really want to like Luke. But he's just... Every scene he gets closer to literally being my brother. His name is Luke, like my brother. He has plant powers. But my brother is studying horticulture. And now he can talk to... It's like he's an animal whisperer, and every single animal likes my brother. He's like a Disney princess. Wild animals come up to be pet by my brother. Bunny's eyes started to click. I can't date this guy. He's just my brother. With a sad face, I talked to Luke. Pee. Is that so? You must be in a lot of trouble. Luke continued listening to the bunny to comfort it. Red boy is a sorcerer and blue boy is a warlock. Blue boy is not a warlock, he's a paladin. He could be a wizard, but I reckon he's a paladin. Yeah, meanwhile, I couldn't help but feel confused. I was like, what is happening? Has Luke gone off the deep end? Luke? Do you understand what it says? Do you understand what this bunny is saying? Luke didn't answer right away. After looking at me for a while, he smiled faintly. Yes, I can communicate with animals. This is my innate ability. Innate ability, huh? Is my ability to see the color of the breeze also an innate ability? Please keep this a secret from the others. I was again surprised by a new side of Luke. Okay, so everyone gets an extra special born with it power. Communicating with animals, huh? It's a perfect match for Luke's personality. I nodded. Relax, your secret is safe with me. So why does this bunny look so sad? Oh, this little one says he dropped her house keys into the lake. Keys? Bunny in this what, up houses? Oh no, she's locked out of her house. I decided to ignore this fantastic fact. How could you ignore it? I would be all over that. Like, bunny, show me your house. Show me a bunny house. I need to see a bunny house. This lake is too deep for her. She can't find the keys alone. Oh, you poor thing. Feelings of sympathy stabbed my heart. I wanted to help her. Yet the logical part of me said otherwise. But we have to find the gems. We don't have much time. Suddenly, the bunny stomped her feet. With her tiny hand, she gripped Luke's fingers and mine. She wants us to follow her. Oh, she knows where a gem is. Then led us to one of the big trees not far from the bunny house, bunny house, bunny house, bunny house. At the base of the tree trunk, there was a tightly closed wooden door. On its right and left, there were small windows made of glass. Is this your house? The bunny nodded and pointed at the window. I think she wants us to look inside. Through the tiny window, we peeked inside. It's a cute little house. A familiar flash of light caught my eyes. Gems! How come there are 2 gems in the house? I don't see the gems. There were no gems in there. Beep, beep. She thought these gems looked beautiful, so she brought it home to decorate her house. Beep, beep. If we help her find the keys for the house, she says she'll give us the 2 gems. That's convenient. Her round eyes were now locked on both of us. She looked like she was begging us. The sooner I find the key, the sooner I get the gems. Force the door open. Why is that an option? Oh. Hang on, hang on. I gotta say. That's horrible. Let's just force the door open. I know how to open a door without a key. The bunny looked shocked as she heard me. Ran to the front of her house and braced herself to protect the door. She shook her head repeatedly in disapproval. Don't worry, I won't break your door. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is actually a good option because she was locked out of her house. Oh, I still want to help her find the... Let's find the key. Let me help you find the key. The bunny jumped for joy when she heard me. You're so cute. Please wait at your doorstep. I'm afraid you'll fall into the lake if you're too close. She immediately nodded. Let me find the key. Luke began taking off his shoes. I mean, he has plant powers. Can't he just like get the seaweed to like give it to us? I can't let a lady go into the lake. Wait, don't go in alone. Yeah. Together we'll be faster. We'll be more effective if we search together. We don't have much time. Luke smiled at my words. Alright, let's search together. Well, I suppose we've got to find the key before we can pull it out of the lake. Without hesitation, I took off my shoes and dipped my feet into the lake. The water felt refreshing under the bright sun. Luke and I began searching for the key at the bottom of the lake. However, finding a small object underwater was not an easy task. Good thing the lake isn't as deep as I thought it would be. Hang on, pre-rolls just turned themselves back on, so I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I'm pretty sure there's only subbers here. Okay, I think it's just Mog here, so you don't get ads, so I'm gonna run a couple. Okay. I think I felt something just now. Behind a rock, I saw a small bronze key. Found it! Enthusiastically, I picked the key up and waved it at Luke. Look, I found it! Oh no, we've got to be the damsel in distress again. However, a pair of sturdy arms wrapped around my waist. Before I knew it, Luke's face was close to mine. Our bodies were pressed together. How does this keep happening? I could feel Luke's warmth and his heartbeat. Doki doki. The both of us were soaking wet from the splash. Ooh, scandalous. For a moment, Luke and I just stared at each other in silence. Good thing I caught you. Luke then led me to the lakeside. Why would they do this? The sun was shining through the canopy above. The sparks of light on the surface made the scene in front of me more beautiful. Perhaps because it was uncomfortable, he loosened his tie. Of course he did. We have to get naked in this situation. The water running down his cheeks seemed to emphasize the best parts of Luke's face. Are you alright? You didn't sprain your leg, did you? I'm fine, thanks. Slowly, an emerald green breeze enveloped Luke. The color of this breeze is usually synonymous with gratitude. Why did he suddenly feel grateful? But before I could ask... Thank God you weren't hurt, Tazzy. I think it's funny that they're all color-coded. All the breezes that we've had these scenes with have been color-coded. Like Luke got the green one for gratitude. Val got a pink one for shyness. And Ash got a blue one for that was contentment. Just one short sentence. I could feel Luke's sincerity from his gesture. Even though he had to catch me and got soaked as a result, he was more concerned about my safety. Luke then started laughing out loud. I had no idea you'd be so excited that you almost fell. But your smile was adorable. My cheeks immediately felt hot. Who would have thought Luke would tease me? I immediately tried to change the topic. Sorry, you got wet because of me. You don't need to feel so guilty. A little splash of water won't hurt anyone. I couldn't help but drown myself in his eyes. I averted my gaze. I'm sure my face was red by then. Luke stretched out his hand towards me. He pushed a strand of hair behind my ear. His fingers felt gentle. You look really cute when you're embarrassed. My heart rate was out of control and I had a heart attack and I died at the end. His smile caught me off guard. I decided to let myself be swept away in this sweet feeling. This isn't covered to the show. No, it's not. That sort of happened, didn't it? After drying ourselves off, we went to the bunny's house. This is your key, right? Key. She immediately hugged my leg and rubbed her cheek. It's one of the bad ends, isn't it? No, is it? I remember it, it's the intro. He confessed his love for the girl he liked and then had a heart attack and then got, and then that's how he got in the Karate Shoujo school. Pat her head. I patted her round head. Soft fur felt good against my skin. Eee. Even though I didn't understand what she said, I knew she was thanking me. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you. Man, that door, sound effect, I thought someone opened my bedroom door and I looked over and I was like, there's no one there. After opening the door, she came back with 2 gems. Thank you. Eee. In gratitude, the little bunny clasped our fingers. Luke and I looked at each other and smiled. Kenji is the maidenless emperor. I remembered there being a heart attack ending. There was a heart attack ending in Lily's route when you run after her, or the main character runs after her to, like at the airport, and you have a heart attack when and you don't quite make it, but then she hears you have a heart attack, and she comes back, and you wake up like in the hospital, and she's there because you know she got super hearing because of her blindness. So it wasn't a bad end; it was a good end. I hope you don't lose your keys again. Be careful from now on. After saying goodbye to the little bunny, we'll return to the academy grounds. With this, Luke and I have each obtained one gem. In my hand, the gem began to glow. The light then turned into 3 arrows pointing in different directions. Does this arrow point to my teammates? I looked at one of the arrows. The tip pointed at Luke. Who would have seen that coming? Even after I moved the gem to the side, the arrow was still facing Luke. We both looked at each other. Looks like we're teammates. I'm relieved. I'm grateful to be in a team with you. A happy expression crossed Luke's face. Looks like we'll be seeing each other a lot over the next year. I'm grateful to be in a team with a strong girl like you. After that, we decided to return to the academy and find the other 2 people. At the front gate, I was greeted by 2 familiar figures. Ash? Val? Of course they don't get along. You sure you want to stay put? Do you have any other ideas? They glared at each other while arguing. There was something else that surprised me even more. The other 2 arrows pointed at Val and Ash. Who would have thought? Are they my other teammates? I invited Luke over to them both. What's wrong? Why are you 2 arguing? Who are you? This is none of your business. It's absolutely our business. Don't say that. It's definitely our business. We're all in the same team. Ash and Val are all shocked. We're both shocked. They each checked their gems to make sure. The arrows on their gems pointed at me. I didn't think I'd be in one team with you, Tazzy. But this is a happy coincidence. Looks like a lot of interesting things will happen this year. I hope we can work together, Tazzy. It's my boys! Okay, so we're gonna be one of these boys. Red boy or blue boy. Yeah, green boy is unfortunately out. But red boy or blue boy? Is there a harem ending? Oh god, I wish. I never expected to be in a team with the people who saved me. Fate really does work in magical ways. So why were you 2 arguing? Belle started telling us what happened. Before the task started, I immediately got a gem in the first 5 minutes. Oh, of course you did. An arrow from my gem was pointing at Ash. After that, we intended to find the other members. But if they haven't got the gems, the rest of the arrows won't show up. That's why we decided to wait. Yet the arrows never appeared. Then he started to lose his temper. I asked him to find the others with me, but he refused. Trying to find the others without the arrows is useless. Staying put won't solve the problem. Well, it did. It really did. Searching blindly is a waste of time. Look at us now. I made the right decision. Before they start arguing again, I should say something. Sorry for taking a while. Please don't argue anymore. See, you gotta pull the innocent girl act. They both fell silent, not wanting to prolong the matter. Like, don't be mad at little old me. I mean, I wish Green Boy wasn't named Luke. He's my favorite. If you get the game, you can date Luke and tell me what he's like. At that moment, the gem in my hand started to shake. Why is my gem suddenly shaking? It's an egg! Mine too. The 4 gems were suddenly attracted to each other like magnets. What the hell? Luke thought for a moment. Looks like we have to combine all our gems together. Let's try it. When all the gems met, mist began to surround them. See, they're all color-coded, and I get the pink one because I'm the token girl here. From inside the mist, there was a bunny! It was a bunny egg! Oh my god, there was a reason it was an Easter egg hunt. We made the Easter bunny. Our gems turned into a bunny? The black bunny started to draw a rectangular shape resembling a cell phone on the ground. Do you want to borrow my cell phone? When I took out my cell phone, the bunny immediately placed his pocket watch on the screen. Sparks of light came out and surrounded the bunny. Finally, now I can talk. No, we don't have to get Luke to translate all the time. You can talk? Before my surprise ended. He then jumped into my cell phone too. He's a nappy. He's a PET. We were all speechless. A few seconds later, the bunny came out again as a hologram. Are you guys surprised? Well, hello, I'm a virtual assistant who'll be helping your team for the next year. He's like me. He's virtual and here to help, just like me. No need to worry. Even though I'm alone, I can hop from one phone to another in a snap. I'll do my best to help all of you. Wow, so cute. Nice to meet you too, Mr. Bunny. Ooh, not bad. Assistant, huh? Sounds practical. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bunny. Okay, why is Ash short? He's the shortest of them. Calling him Mr. Bunny for a whole year would be inconvenient. Shall we give him a name? You're not going to ask him if he has a name? I have an idea. So we name him Blackfoot? No. They have to share one assistant apparently. No, we're not naming him Blackfoot. It lacks something. Dazzy is right. Look at how he looks. He's fashionable and has an air of royalty. A suitable name for this bunny would be Beatrix von Antoinette the Ninth. That one. That one. What do you mean, Cricket? That's amazing. We're naming a bunny, not an heir to what the... No, it was good. You guys have trash taste. Do you have any good ones, or are you just gonna mock us? Val smiled proudly. Sirloin. Like, we're not gonna eat it. It's not a steak, it's a bunny. Tenderloin works too, I guess. So delicious. Okay, he likes steak. He's adorable. I can see Val rubbing his chin and jiggling his... Are you gonna eat the virtual bunny? My meat doesn't taste good. Well, we won't know until we try. Don't eat our assistant, we need him. Tenderloin and sirloin are crutch meat? I didn't know that. Val slipped closer to Mr. Bunny. His eyes sparkled, staring at us. Don't eat the bunny! Seriously, Val. Loin. I guess that had never clicked for me. Val, stop. Please stop it now. Can't you see that Mr. Bunny is scared? Sorry, I guess I took my joke too far. Val also apologized to Mr. Bunny. Okay, what's my idea? I looked at Mr. Bunny, who was still shaking because of Val. What's the best name for this cute bunny? At that moment, a word popped into my head. How about we name him Noir? I mean, it's still simple. It's basically the same as black fur. Noir? Noir has the same meaning as black. However, this word is mostly used as a term for pretty-looking black things. Not really, it's just French. It's just the French word for black. We're being fancy for no reason. I love his black fur. It's as beautiful as the night sky. Also, he'll play an important role in our academy life over the next year. That name sounds beautiful. I agree. Now this is good taste. Then I hope we can be good friends in the future, Noir? Thank you, I love my new name. Did we not ask him if he had a name already? Did we just rename him? What do I do now? Noir puffed out his chest proudly. Leave it all to me. Noir came out of my phone and stood between the four of us. Now you need to create a magic pact as a team. Relax, this pact is only a token of evidence that binds you as a team. Noir held out his watch to us. Put your hands on my watch. I'll take care of the rest. We all followed his instructions. Okay, we're magically binding ourselves to the boys. After that, Noah closed his eyes and started chanting a spell. Posted in the Discord. Okay, let me pull it up. Wait, isn't that like the... Hang on. The tender... Like, isn't that the inside of the cow? Or is that like a... Oh, is it the hip? Oh, okay, the hip meat. Okay, got it. I understand. Okay, a magic... Yeah, hip meat. A magic circle appeared above our hands and started to glow brightly. Okay, reality is glitching. However, the magic circle started to disperse. At the same time, my hand felt like it had been stung. Ow! We can't magically bind ourselves to the boys? Noah's magic distorted and pushed us all backwards. Ah! What happened? The magic pact failed? Also confused, Noah checked his watch. After thinking for a long time, he looked at us in doubt. Noah, is something wrong? Does this often happen during magic pacts? It shouldn't be like this. Noah answered hesitantly. Are there any of you who doesn't want to be in this team? Everyone fell silent. I glanced at Ash and Val, who had been arguing earlier. They looked at each other Oh no. Get along, you two. Does the pact really need us all to accept each other? Being professional and helping each other during the trials is more important than that. Yeah, as long as no one gets in the way of each other during the trials, that's fine, right? Noah racked his brain while muttering to himself. Normally it wouldn't be a problem. Is it because this is a mixed race team? Anxiety began to overwhelm us all. Oh, this has never happened before. What should I do? I'll try asking my superiors. Noah jumped away and disappeared. It was quiet again. Ash and Val simultaneously sighed. You stupid boys are ruining the team. That's it, I suppose. Looks like we just need some time. I'll go and clear my head. No bonding exercises. We need trustful stat. They walked in opposite directions without saying anything. What do we do? Things aren't going well. I didn't think we'd run into an obstacle like this just as we formed our team. Yes, we have to do something. It could be because Ash and Val got into an argument earlier. Maybe something is still going on between the two of them. Luke looked at me intently. Percy, how about you try talking with them so they can be more accepting of each other? Me? I think you're better at this. I'm an Angelus. If I go, I'm afraid one of them will feel like I'm judging them. I think you're the best person to mediate between them, not only because you have Angelus and demon blood, but because you seem to know them both better than I do. Luke's right, we'll have to work together in the future. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to choose between my boys. I'm leaning towards Ash because I haven't talked to Ash this stream. I better reconcile the two of them now before the problem gets too big. I think Ash will understand if I talk to him. On the other hand, Val seemed like he felt awkward around Ash. I can try reassuring him. First things first, I'd better... Why would they make me choose between the... Okay. I'm leaning towards talking to Ash. They're both good boys. Okay, let's talk to Ash. We'll spread our affections around for now. Okay, I'll try talking to Ash. Thank you, Tazzy. Haven't decided who I'm going for yet. When I got to the courtyard, I saw Ash sitting alone under a tree. I slowly approached him. Ah, you're here. I came to check on you. May I sit here? Of course. How can I refuse? We were both silent until I finally brought up the topic. Ash, do you hate Val? No. But I don't feel like I can get along with him either. I think he's the type of person who has too much energy. I don't get along with people like that. You saw our argument, didn't you? I see what you mean. But don't you want to try befriending him first? Ash was silent for a moment and then took a deep breath. I'm not sure I can be friends with him. Listen, Ash, it's true that we can't get along with everyone. But I don't think being friends means... These are all true. Hold on. Look, you always give in. Being friends doesn't mean you always have to give in. Besides, you saw for yourself how strong Val was, right? Who knows? He might become your partner in the future. Perhaps you can become stronger by sparring with him. Though still silent, Ash's face was more relaxed. Did you know, Ash? Friendship can take many forms. You don't have to follow what other people usually do. Make friends your own way. Ash was confused on how to respond to my words, but after a while, I could see that Ash was smiling again. Alright, I got it. I'll try to talk to Val later. Really? Thank you. Strange. So far, not many people could change my mind. Ash's eyes were now locked on me. His smile radiated tenderness. But a few words from you immediately made me rethink about my feelings. It seems you're special. You know, every single character has said that so far. They say we're special, or unique, or interesting. It's always those synonyms. His words caught me off guard. My heart started beating fast. I could feel my cheeks becoming hot. We're not like other girls. Why is your face so red? Huh? I'm a little tired. I'm just a little tired, probably due to a long walk. Sorry I made you walk this far. Ash snapped his fingers. In an instant, the surrounding air turned cool. I could see little snowflakes floating in the air. Wow, you can do anything, huh? Of course. Anything for you. I see we're playing a real man's game. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the manliest game. See, there's 3 men in this game. His little gesture made me blush. Our close distance allowed me to admire his beautiful face. Who are we going for? Shall we not all 3? No, not... I would love to. I don't think that's possible. Okay, either this guy or the demon boy. Hang on. Oh, not Otto. Without wanting his hands slipped in my... Okay. This is the guy I'm talking to right now. That's Ash. This is Luke. I'm not going for him. I've ruled him out. And there's also Val de Lucifer. I've got less affection with him. Maybe I'll go for Ash, but we'll see how it goes. My fingers interlocked. His touch felt so soft, as if he was holding something very precious. To me, I'm precious. Hold my hand. I'll cool you down directly. It was strange. Ash said that he wanted to cool me down, but my body felt even hotter. Ooh, scandalous. We continued our chat while holding hands. After a while, Ash said he needed a moment to think about what to say to Val. I decided to return to the front gate ahead of him. Hopefully we can talk to Val now. We have to choose between talking to Ash and Val. I want to talk to both. I managed to persuade Ash. Now it's just a matter of convincing Val. Okay, yay, we get to talk to both. If I talk to him, I'm sure Val could accept Ash. Even though he looked tough, Val always cared about the people around him. I'd better meet him. I think that's not... Nah, we gotta meet him. Mandatory. You can't play a dating game and then say, no, I'm not going to meet the boys. I wanted to go straight to Val. It's just, there was one problem. Which classroom is he in? They're all empty. After a long search, I finally found Val in the classroom at the end of the corridor. Hang on, I need a drink. This is a lot of reading. I don't usually read this, talk this much during a stream. Water. Val was gazing out the window with an air of sadness around him. I peeked from the outside of the classroom, unsure how to approach him. Cassie, is that you? I was startled when Val suddenly called my name. I slowly walked into the room and greeted him. How did you know I was there? Of course I know. Val patted the empty seat next to him. Yes, come, sit. I went closer and sat down. But I still wasn't sure how I'd start the conversation. In the end, I only stared at him. Why are you looking at me like that? I gathered the nerve to ask him. You don't hate Ash, do you? What did they do to both horns? They put their horns and wings away while they're at school. It's a school rule. Nah. Sure, his words are sharp, but he's got a point. He's kind of annoying, but I know I was in the wrong. I'm not a child who can't accept differences in opinion. But then why? Are you staying silent? Why did you stay silent earlier? Val didn't answer me right away. I was scared, afraid I'll make things worse. So I chose to remain silent and wait for the situation to cool down on its own. I'm sick of seeing the selfishness of demons in my world. I don't want to act like them. He's a good boy. I was shocked to hear that. I understand how you feel. That's a wonderful way to look at it. But if you don't speak up, it'll breed misunderstanding. You'll only continue to misunderstand each other. Wouldn't it be better if you spoke up? Or are you afraid that Ash will avoid you? Huh? I ain't scared. Val ruffled his hair while showing a worried expression. He then looked at me and smiled. No, you're right. Val took a deep breath before continuing. Why am I hesitating? That's not a demon-like thing to do at all. Okay, I'll talk to Ice Boy after this. Okay, I think I like this guy. He's just such a good boy. If he ignores me, I'll follow him until he gets used to me. He laughed loudly. The Val I knew was finally back. Thanks for wanting to talk with Ash. Good thing you're open-minded. Val didn't reply. Instead, he froze. Oh, what's wrong? Stop smiling like that. Is something wrong with my face? When I see your smile, it makes me want to do anything for you. Who says something like that just casually? You can't say that. Give me the dokie dokies. I couldn't help but bow my head in embarrassment at his words. If I looked straight into Val's eyes right then, my heart would burst. The air between us suddenly became awkward. Let's go back. The others must be waiting. I couldn't contain my embarrassment and decided to run away. Yes, that's how you deal with a situation. But before I could open the door, a pair of strong hands pinned me. In the blink of an eye, the distance between us disappeared. Did he just carpet on me? Did I get carpet on? Thank you for not giving up on me. I'm grateful you're here. His face slowly approached mine. I could feel his breath on my cheek. I hope we can spend more time together in the future. Longer. Just the two of us. A deep voice echoed in my ears. I couldn't take my eyes off his golden eyes. Without another word, Val let go of me. Hey, I literally just got my Twitch payment. Hey, it's paying off some cash. Well, he immediately opened the door without looking at me. Let's go, yeah. Let's go. He said, let's go too. However, from behind, I could see how red Val's ears were. Feeling of relief filled my heart. Remember, because I realized my heart wasn't the only one beating fast at that moment. On the way, Val asked me to go on ahead. Looks like he needed some time before talking to Ash in person. I decided to go back to the Academy's front gate. I decided to wait at the front gate with Luke. Thankfully, Noah returned soon after. How is it, Noah? What'd they say? According to my superiors, the Magic Pact doesn't have anything to do with race. Instead, it's because the members cannot accept one another. I see. Wait, where are Ash and Val? It's almost time for the assembly. They went off to cool their heads. Are they going to be okay? Believe in them. A few moments later, we saw Ash and Val coming back from different directions. They stared at each other awkwardly. Sorry, I was being too stubborn. Me too. Sorry. I should have been more careful about my words. A faint smile appeared on both of their faces. Even though their conversation was short, things should at least be better than before. Then let's try making the pact again. Once again, we held Noah's watch. Please, it has to work this time. The magic circle reappeared. This time, there wasn't any pain. Finally, the magic circle glowed brightly and disappeared. But we did it! Hooray! Mo, what are you doing posting memes in the Discord right now? You're supposed to be in here. Noah jumped for joy after successfully completing his first task. Thank you, Tazzy. It's all thanks to you. I didn't do much. Maybe here and post memes at the same time. Yeah, but you distracted me. I thought it was important. That's not true. If it weren't for you, we would have failed again. I want to thank you too. Because of you, our team managed to solve this problem. Couldn't help but smile. Right now, I was really happy to be in a team with them. Hope we can get to know each other better in the future. Synchronized smile, of course. Boy Pig smile is so wholesome, yeah! All students were summoned back to the hall to continue the orientation. As soon as we entered, everyone's attention was on us. With this, all the students are back. Looks like we're the last team to arrive. Please sit down with your respective teams. Now, we'll list your teams one by one. Do we get a team name? Do we get to name our team? We named our bunny. Are we Team Noir? Damien snapped his fingers. The giant transparent screen reappeared above the podium. Inside there was a bunny with a stern face holding a whistle, but we don't get to see his face because he's not important. The whistle echoed through the hall. Leader Bunny. He doesn't get a name either, he's just Leader Bunny. Attention! Suddenly, the bunnies from each team came out of their cell phone screens. They were standing attentively in their respective places. First team. Here! One of the bunnies ran forward and jumped into the screen. Report. Team 1 consists of Maya the Angelus, Seraph the No! The bully boy and the sweet friend is together. I began to list the names and races of its team members. No, that's a bad team. Meanwhile, Damien kept an eye on the situation from his tablet. Wait, did that bunny just say Maya was with Seraph? I hope Seraph won't treat Maya badly. There's a lot of like separate but equal, but yeah. This continued for the next team as well. But after listening for a while, I noticed something strange. Why did the announced teams all consist of same race members? So far, the teams always consisted of all pureblood Angelus, all pureblood demons, a mix of pureblood Angelus and half-blood Angelus, or a mix of pureblood demons and half-blood demons. Angelus are only teamed with Angelus, so are demons. Why is our team the odd one? It's because of you. You're both. Like, where would you fit into that? I glanced at Ash, Val, and Luke. Oh, okay. I didn't realize what Ash was, but I see from his pin now he's a half-blood Angelus. You guys are the leftover team here. Hey. Our team is different. Did you notice that our team is different from the others? You're right, we're the only mixed race team. Yeah, this is weird. It's not really weird. I mean, where would they put, like, the main character? But why are we the only one? Noah, do you know? Last team. Here. Before I finished my question, Noah was already running forward. Yeah, racism is strong in this world. Report the last team. Wait a minute. Before Noah could report our names, Damien stopped him. He went directly to the headmaster and discussed with her. Like, okay, why would they not announce the names right now when we're clearly the only 4 people left? Everyone wondered what was going on. After hearing him, the headmaster only laughed. Keep on announcing. At once. Mr. Bunny, you can continue. In a loud voice, Noir began announcing our names. The last team consists of Luke Alistair, race, pureblood Angelus. Ash Winterlight, race, half-blood Angelus. Ravita Lucifer, race, pureblood demon. Fuzzy Silverwings, race, half-blood Angelus and demon. In an instant, we were the center of attention because of racism. Everyone wondered why only our team was different. The room was noisy until Damien finally calmed them down. Order, everyone, we're still not finished. After things calmed down, he continued his speech. And now I declare the team assembly complete. We're not finished. Calm down. Okay, now we're finished. Next, I want to explain more about the final trial system. Each team must take the trial according to their own races. If all members are pureblood, you only need to take one trial of your respective... Okay, so it's a gameplay mechanic. We need to take all three. All three trials. It's just... If the team consists of pureblood and half-blood, you need to take the trials of your respective races and the trial of human. Since Luke is a pureblood Angelus, he must take the trial of Angelus. The same with Val. As a pureblood demon, he must take the trial of demon. And since Ash has human blood, we also have to take the trial of human. So that means our team must complete all trials of the three realms. We're on hard mode. Luke and Ash immediately look nervous. Me taking the trial of demon? Yeah, that are you... What would that even... I never thought I'd go to the demon realm. It'll be a fun little trip. Tourism. In the entire history of this academy, this is the first time where a team consists of both Angelus and demon. But this must be fate. Good luck. You'll get through it. After the closing speech from the headmaster, the orientation was officially over. Students started to disperse and return to the dorms, but I asked the others to talk before returning. I was really shocked when I found out our team was the odd one out. Yeah, who'd have thought this would happen? I hope this doesn't hinder us all. What are you scared of anyway? We have a native of each trial's locations. Everything will be fine. Val's words gave me confidence. Luke and Ash had the same thought. It'll be fine. You're right, Val. Somehow, I'm sure we'll get through it all. Probably because I know you're great people. That's when Noah suddenly tapped on my cell phone screen. Either way, you guys already exchanged numbers, right? Yes, what's wrong? Then let's create a group chat to make communication easier. Group chat with the boys. I'll make it now. I apparently need to charge my phone. That bothers me. The charge is too low. Ta-da! If you need my help, just message me here. Okay. Thank you. Not bad, TBH. He uses chat speak. Can I ask for anything? Anything? Obviously, I can't give you leaks for the trial. Val. No cheating. I didn't ask for that. Okay, maybe... Okay, my opinion of him's gone down a little bit now that I know how he texts. Ash sidewalk glancing at Val. Looks like it's going to be a very noisy year. What? Why are you staring at me? I didn't even mention you. Or are you aware of just how noisy you can be? What a jerk. Go get a room, you two. Okay, can I date neither and just end up and just like be the wingman for these two? Why should we? I laughed out loud at their antics. We got the glowies. Looks like this year will be filled with interesting things. One thing's for sure. The wheel of destiny between us has started turning. Chapter 3, Magic Packs, Spin. I'm wondering if I should do another chapter. I mean, this feels like a good place. One more. One more chapter. I forgot to take my painkillers before the stream and I'm getting a little headachy and throat achy. But it's fine, I want to date the boys. Looks like it's going to be a very nice... Yes, we know. You'll just... Okay. You just got to skip the bit that we literally just did. Our first day in the academy felt tiring after everything that happened. We decided to go back and rest. But before that, I need to see Damien. I took out my phone to ask his whereabouts. Josie, how can I help you? I want to chat with Damien. Okay. Damien, where are you? At my office. What's wrong? Can I come? I need to discuss something. Sure. I hope that... You know, it would be a really good detail if the charge on the phone, like, started at full at the start of the day, and, like, every time we used it afterwards, it would get a little bit lower. That'd be a cool little detail. Wasting no time, I headed straight into his office. Yeah! Damien welcomed me warmly when I arrived. Josie, come in. What's going on? Do you need something? Damien? Have you heard about Finn? Finn? Is something wrong? I shared every single detail of my encounter with Finn and Lilith. He was speechless. From the look on his face, he seemed to be processing all the information. So how's Finn now? Is he alright? He seems fine. Val said Lilith wasn't the type who mistreats her servants. Damien sighed in relief. Again, he was lost in his thought. Her name's Lilith, huh? I did hear there is one student who gets the special privileges. What's this? How can Finn get involved with her? He's even bound by a magic pact. His words reminded me of some questions that had been stuck in my mind. Damien, what exactly is a magic pact? Simply put, a magic pact is similar to a written contract. However, the words used in it are imbued with magic, so each party will face immediate consequences if there's any violation. But what are the consequences? Can't we just settle it with the Silverwings Duchy? Well, oh my god, she's such a rich kid! Damien didn't say anything, instead he only shook his head. I wish it was that easy, but this is not a political agreement, Dazzy. Magic pacts usually concern the lives and safety of everyone involved. The situation was worse than I thought. What will happen to Finn? How much longer must he suffer like this? He didn't sign any pact. He's a minor. Minors can't sign contracts. Can we just terminate the pact by force? What if we try using magic? What if we try using magic? Acting recklessly would only put Finn in danger. If Finn tried to forcefully terminate the pact, he will suffer the consequences. The problem is, we have no idea what the consequences are. Only Finn and Lilith know about it. There's nothing we can do right now. I'm afraid we'll just make things worse. I'm at a dead end once again. What happened to Finn kept haunting me. Royalty or commoners, this little low-ranked demon has lost to me. He can't escape the natural laws of the demon realm. At that moment, I noticed something strange. Lilith said Finn is a low rank, but isn't he still underage? Aren't Damon and Angela's ranks determined after graduating from the academy? Damien seemed unsure how to respond to my question. Normally, a child's rank will be determined by their families. If you're born into a high-ranked family, then you'll be considered as a high rank until you reach adulthood. That's why the academy gives an opportunity for low rank to change their fate. Damien turned his gaze towards me. He paused for a second before asking a question. Do you remember that night? The night Dad brought Finn home when he was still a baby? Yeah. Huh? I don't remember. Of course you don't. You were just a kid at that time. When you first saw Finn, you cried so hard until you fell asleep. When Dad returned from his duty in the demon realm, he brought back a baby. Where did this baby come from? I was like, bitch, you're picking up kids now? I don't know. He might be a low-rank demon abandoned by his parents. He was left alone on the streets. I couldn't bear watching him, so I brought him home. At that time, Finn was in grave condition. He burst into tears, terrified something bad would happen to him. The faint memories were slowly coming back. All of this is related to the natural laws of the demon. Oh, lore dump! The demon, power is everything. It's common for high rank to use their power so the low rank would obey them. We both fell silent. Finn was suffering before my own eyes, but I couldn't do anything. I feel so useless. Don't be so hard on yourself, Tazzy. Damien pulled me into his arms. I'll try to discuss this with the headmaster. Maybe she can help us. Damien. I'm glad I have you. I'd freak out without you. Relax. I'll always be there for my sister. For now, get some rest. You must be tired after today's orientation. His familiar scent soothed me. I was really grateful that Damien was... Why are we having a romance scene with my brother? He was my safe place. His presence gave me comfort. After talking to Damien, I planned to rest in my room. Taking a deep breath, I tried to clear my mind and calm myself down. But suddenly, I saw Val and Lilith in the distance. What are they doing? Brimming with curiosity, I approached them. I hid behind a wall and tried to listen to their conversation. As promised, I'll return Finn's ring. Now, this is what I call a nice deal. He left Val with a satisfied... Val, what did you do? What did you give up? Finn's ring? What's going on here? What are you doing? I was lost in my thoughts. I didn't realize that Val was already behind me. Not only are you sneaky, not sneaky, that's the point. Not only are you eavesdropping, you're bad at it. Val, how long have you been there? Just now. I saw you hiding. So what were you doing? Actually, I overheard you and Lilith. Val? What did she mean? Why did you agree to return Finn's ring? What did you do? Oh, that was... I had 16 my pocket watch for your brother's ring. You sounded so relaxed, as if it was nothing. It made me suspicious. Was it that easy to convince Lilith? What kind of pocket watch did you give her? Why would she agree so easily? An ordinary watch, nothing special. You liar. It's supposed to be a family heirloom, but who cares? That's precious. Why did you give it to her? Precious, huh? I'd say relationships are more valuable. Especially a relationship between brother and sister. I feel you, Tazzy, so don't worry. I personally want to help you. I would regret not doing anything. Okay, yeah, this is my boy. I've chosen my boy. I remembered his fight with Lilith. If you bring up my brother's death again, say goodbye to your peaceful academy life. Val seems really close with his brother. I can see why he tried to help me. I want to repay his kindness. I remembered Val's pocket watch. Maybe I can buy a surprise gift for Val. I know it's impossible to replace his watch, still it doesn't mean I shouldn't thank him. I'd better give Val a gift. With my huge money. Val, let's go for a walk. I want to thank you for your kindness. At least let me treat you to a meal. Val didn't answer me right away. Instead, he gave a meaningful smile. Are you asking me out? Grinning, he teased me. He looked like he was enjoying my call his bluff. Yes. Val de Lucifer, I am asking you out on a date. Are you coming or not? But I won't lose that easily. What if I am? You gonna say no? What? I'd never say no to you. Let's go. I'm free anyway. He's not doing anything. Val held my hand as he guided me around the town. I haven't felt this relaxed in a while, especially after everything that's happened. Chocolate or vanilla? Just pick both. I'll eat them all if it's too much for you, no worries. What a gentleman. Are you sure? Then I'll get 5 flavors. Challenge accepted. Oh my god. Wow, there's also a street music performance here. I heard humans love music. Yes, music lets us express our emotions. Do demons not like it? I'm not really interested. But because you like it, I'll try to enjoy it. Oh, he's trying to share my interests. After walking around, I took Val to a clock workshop. This place is perfect. Since Val gave away his, I'll buy him a new one. Val? I want to drop by this shop. What are you looking for? It's a secret. Without asking questions, Val followed me to the shop. Come on, that's really obvious. He can help me pick one out. Inside, I was welcomed by rows and rows of clocks. They had various designs. Some looked ancient with exquisite carvings on them, while others had a more modern look. I browsed through their collection. Which one is suitable for Val? A gold pocket watch with trendy engravings on its cover instantly caught my attention. Val, what do you think of this one? Do you like it? Are you trying to buy me a pocket watch? You don't need to. Like I've said before, you don't owe me anything. Dude, I have so much money. I know. It's not about debt. I just want to thank you properly. It's not your family's heirloom, but I hope you'll still accept my little gift. Val silently stared at me. Do you not like it? How about another design? What do you like? Val held my hand. His face grew ever closer to mine. It's okay. I like it. Are you sure? He nodded firmly. Yes. Wait, I'll ask the clerk to wrap this. I got him a present. Here's for you. I handed my gift to Val. He smiled from ear to ear when receiving it. I really don't mind giving up my watch, you know, but you actually replaced it for me. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Val's smile made me happy, but there was something that piqued my curiosity. Val, sorry if this is too personal, but why did you give up your family's heirloom? Don't you treasure it? Val fell silent at my question. Because for me, that watch was quite heavy. What do you mean? The watch is a symbol. It means that I'll become the next head of the family. But the watch is Lilith's now. Does that mean you'll lose your title? Relax, it doesn't work like that, but... Val stopped. It seemed like he needed some time to continue. Apparently, the successor thing played a role in my brother's death. Good morning, Piku! Hope it's not too early for you. I know it is, but good morning. For a few seconds, silence surrounded us. I was not sure of what to say. Val soon realized that our conversation was getting too heavy. His expression changed into a bright smile. That's right, you don't have to feel guilty. He is not ready to talk any further. I'd better not dig deeper. I replied with a smile. Thanks for answering my question. He glanced at me with a tender smile. Today, I gave up something. But it seems I got a sweet memory in return. His happy smile sparked something in my heart. I felt warm, and for a moment my heart skipped a beat. The corner of my lips curled up slightly. I'm glad you like my gift. To my surprise, Val began to look a bit nervous. Actually, I bought something for you. Val took my hand and put something on it. A cold metallic sensation made me gasp for a second. Do I also get a pocket watch? I got one too! We match! We're matchies! A pocket watch with a similar design sat on my palm. What's this for? A gift. The pocket watch you chose was a pair. They would be sad if they got separated. So I bought the other one. Now we have matching watches. Oh, it's so cute! I was surprised to hear him. My heart started thumping hard. Doki doki. His small gesture brought happiness to my day. I promise to treasure this. Thank you. Oh, do you know why this watch is a pair? Because the model is similar? Yeah, but there's another reason. These pocket watches hide a little surprise. Open yours and press the button on the side. I bought this watch without knowing what it did. The shop clerk didn't want to tell me about its features. When I pressed the button, an illusion appeared. There was a hologram of a girl who seemed to be waiting for someone. It's cute. The magic doesn't stop there. Bell showed me the illusion on his watch. A boy was staring at the night sky. Wait for it. Bell brought his watch closer to mine. While the two were next to each other, the boy from Bell's watch jumped into mine. Finally, they embraced each other happily. Oh, that's adorable. But I really think that, the shopkeeper should have told me that before I bought it. So they were waiting for each other. Good thing they can meet again. See? It'd be a shame if they got separated. Yes, I wish they can be together forever. Oh. We should meet more often then. I looked nervous while waiting for my response. That hesitation, I nodded my head. Sure, I enjoy your company. How about we spend time together every day? I was speechless hearing his sudden request. Yes, yes. We're buddies now. His eyes stared at me serenely, making me feel like I was drowning in a sweet feeling. This was supposed to be a surprise gift for Val, but he turned it around. It was me who got a present instead. I really couldn't beat Val's kindness. That afternoon, we continued to spend time together before finally going back to the dorm. Okay, I'm glad that he made my choice easy. The next day, Damien asked to meet at a cafe. He told me about his discussion with the headmaster. Wait, I gotta check the inspection levels. 20%? Yes, I'm on the right track. Wait a minute. Looks like there's no... Okay, you can see what scenes. It looks like next chapter there's 2 Val scenes. And then there's none in chapter 6. And then it skips chapter 9 as well. Okay. Does anyone get 2 and 6? Huh. Okay. He told me about his discussion with the headmaster. I told the headmaster about Finn. Unfortunately, she can't help us either. We're just letting, indentured servitude happen in our school. Lilith's privilege came from a graduation. It's possible to get all the scenes in run. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up. And keep in mind, this game did only just come out. Last time I played it wasn't even out yet. So, there's not a lot of info on this. So the Academy can't just annul it. This magic pact is a private matter between Lilith and Finn. Let's go. Yeah! So there's no hope? Sorry, for now there's nothing we can do. My heart was filled with sadness. If that was the case, there was only one way left. If I become the best graduate, I can ask the Academy to terminate Lilith and Finn's pact. And they have to grant my wish, right? No. I mean, Marriage is a form of contract. Yeah. I'm pretty sure annul means any contract. Damien didn't answer me right away. He seemed surprised at what I said. Well, technically that's true. Don't tell me. You aim to be the best graduate? I nodded confidently. I will save Finn no matter what. Then his smile started to rise. Damien grabbed my hand. Then I will support you. If you need my help, just say so. Okay, we've got the teacher in our corner. That seems unfair for everyone else. Let's fight together for Finn. Thank you, Damien. At that moment, something was forged between us, determination and belief. We will protect Finn. Finn does not need saving. He's right there. It's fine. Suddenly, I saw a familiar white-haired figure passing by. Is that? Some distance away, Finn was holding lots of shopping bags. It looked like he struggled to carry them all. Damien, that's Finn. Let's go to him. Finn, wait. When he heard his name being called, Finn froze immediately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the one that made that contract. I was like, yeah, there's something going on with Finn. But I saw that bad ending. That was sus. He looked tense. But as he saw that it was us, he became at ease. Azzy, Damien! We took all of Finn's shopping bags right away. Don't help me. Lilith won't like it. So? Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself. Besides, Lilith already put me on her list anyway. Azzy's right. Don't worry about us. We're family. Let us help, okay? Okay. Thank you. We decided to head back to the cafe so Finn could get some rest. I ordered Finn's favorite chocolate cake. Why are you carrying so many shopping bags? Lilith ordered me to buy things. How could she make my brother bring all this by herself? I need to talk with her. No! Finn stopped me with a pitiful face. I don't want to drag you down. Besides, I'm bound by a magic pact. I felt so frustrated, but I held back my emotions in front of Finn. Finn, what exactly happened? Why did you suddenly enter a magic pact with Lilith? Finn's face became gloomy. After taking a deep breath, he told us his story. Oh, this better be good. After you left, I took Mum and Dad to the station. When I returned, I was greeted with a horrible sight. Okay, there's black feathers every time a demon's on screen. But they have bat wings, there's no feathers. Our mansion was filled with demons. And our servants became their hostages. Master Finn, run! What's going on here? So, you're Finn Silverwings. I'm an envoy of House Asmodeus. What business does the high-ranked demon family have in the human realm? Come with us. If you don't comply, all your servants will die. Yeah, there is no way this is a legally binding contract. What stood before us were a bunch of mid-rank or higher demons. Not me, B! We tried attacking them together, but it was still impossible for us. Instead of bloodshed, I decided to surrender. They took me to House Asmodeus' mansion. Lilith forced me to be her servant. Otherwise, she'd kill all the servants in the mansion. As the head of the Silverwings Duchy, it was my duty to protect them all. If I disobeyed Lilith, the servants would suffer the consequences. Therefore, I couldn't do anything. My heart sank in sorrow after hearing Finn's story. I couldn't imagine how Finn could deal with this chaos all alone. He must be confused and scared. I took Finn to my embrace. I don't think that's how that sentence goes, but okay. Finn. I'm proud of you. You did your best, Finn. Of course, that's my job. You don't have to worry about me. Even though she looks mean, Lilith never does anything out of hand to me. Yeah, the most unrealistic part of the game is the aristocrats care about their servants. True. I'm strong enough to endure this. Okay. If Lilith hits you, you just tell me. I'll pay her back for what she did. Oh, family photo. We laughed together. The atmosphere lightened up. Like, let's laugh looking, like, all looking in that one direction. Alright, sis. Please send my thanks to Val. Finn took out his ring. Because of him, Lilith somehow returned this ring. Now we can communicate again. Yes, I'll tell Val. Finn stared confidently at me and Damien. I won't be sitting around just waiting to be saved. I'm going to find a way to terminate this pact, so don't worry. I am the head of the Silver Wings Duchy. I won't give up. I couldn't hide my admiration. Oh, he said, Finn, do it. Damn, bro, no, please. Oh, that would be a very different game. I have to admit, Finn was stronger than I thought. My little brother, he grew to become a respected head of family. I'll save you in my own way too. I'll be the best graduate student and ask the academy to release you. It's a race then. Yeah, it's a race. Well, if you guys are this fired up, I can't lag behind now, can I? You're a teacher. I don't think you're allowed to do anything. We continued to chat afterwards. The sun had set. Time went by so fast. It's getting late. Let's go back to the dorms. Okay, I don't want Finn to get in trouble too. Yeah, we just kept this woman's servant all day when she was waiting for shopping. We helped Finn carry his shopping bags. It's like, why did this, he gets back and Lilith's like, why did this take 6 hours? But I stopped when I saw Ash. He stood alone in the crowd. Oh my god, he's got a leather jacket. He's the bad boy. I thought that the demon boy was going to be the bad boy and this was going to be the good boy, but no, he's the bad boy. You can tell because of the leather jacket and the dog tags. Our eyes met. I waved and I was about to say hi. But to my surprise, Damien greeted him first. Ash Winterlight, right? The half-angelus student in Tassie's team. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? Should I call you Prince of Glacier? Prince of Glacier? The great kingdom famous for its eternal winter? Eternal winter sounds like a bad thing. I knew that Ash was from a royal family, but I didn't expect him to come from such a big empire. Finn and I bowed our heads. Don't do that. Dude, he's your classmate. You don't bow to your classmates. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. My name is Finn Silverwings. I'm the head of Silverwings Duchy from Roseheart Kingdom. They said it was famous for it, that was good, true enough. And I'm the eldest daughter of the Silverwings. Ash smiled faintly while looking at us. Despite our courtesy, he looked so calm. I'm Ash Winterlight, Prince of Glacier. Please forget about status and skip the formality. We're on the same, we're teammates. Just treat me like any other student. Damien smiled at Ash's words. I'm glad Tassie has teamed up with nice people. Ash looked a bit surprised when he heard Damien's words. He looked at Damien and Finn in turn. His confusion was clear on his face. Tassie, what is your relationship with our teacher and this little boy? Damien put his arm on my shoulder protectively. Greetings, my name is Damien Silverwings. I hope you can be good friends with my sister. Yeah. Remember, just friends. Damien, do not get involved in my love life. Stop it. Stop it. For some reason, Damien's smile made me shiver. Then suddenly, Finn hugged my waist. And I am her little brother. Finn glared at... Stop it. Don't mess with my sister. Sure, I'll make sure not to forget. Why is this guy just getting... Okay, these guys are just threatening this prince. What's wrong with them? A loud ring finally saved me from this awkward situation. It was Damien's. After reading the message on his phone, he sighed. They need me back, emergency work stuff. Tazzy, you still want to chat with your friend? If so, just stay. Don't worry, I'll help Finn. Come on, Finn, I'll take you to the dorm. Okay. Bye, sis. Jamie and Finn glanced sharply at Ash for the last time. After that, we were finally alone. They're helpless. I think they're supposed to say hopeless. Your brothers are pretty intense. Please forgive them. There was a moment of silence between us. I wasn't sure what to say. I understand your big brother is here as a teacher, but what about your little brother? What is he doing at the academy? Well... Lilith happened. She kidnapped Finn and forced him into a magic pact. I wasn't sure if it was because I was too tired or if I just wanted to vent my emotions. He seems like he values honesty. But I told Ash every detail about Finn without hesitation. He's a good dude. Ash listened to my story without interrupting even once. Always a good listener. And that's why Finn is here. I see. That must be really hard for you. Ash patted my shoulder gently. There. It's okay. There. That's so condescending. Honestly, I understand what you're going through because something similar happened to me. Similar? Did I hear that wrong? Could it be you also have a magic pact with someone? Ash shook his head. It's not me, but my mother. Oh, right, the mother. Ash's mother? The lady I met at the station? My mother is a low-rank Angelus. She's under a pact with the current Emperor of Glacia. Oh my god. That's messed up. That's why I'm looking for a way to terminate her pact as well. Oh my god. He's trying to get his mother a divorce. Your mother and the Emperor of Glacia? Wait, is it okay if I know this? Isn't that classified information? I'm not even from Glacia. Ash held my hand and smiled. I'm telling you this because I can trust you. Even more than anyone in Glacia. His mother is low rank, and he's the prince because his father is the king. No, I think it's more like a... You'd think so. I don't think rank transfers, like, by marriage. She's more like... Yeah, she's more like a trophy wife, I guess. Ash's trust left me speechless. Consort, that's it, consort. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Mark. But I felt honored knowing how he thought about me. Ash continued our conversation. Recently, I heard a rumor about a top secret informant. They called him Shadow. Informant? Shadow? The Hedgehog? I heard he knows a lot about the three realms and their intricacies. Maybe he knows something we don't about magic pacts. Is there someone like that? Where is he now? Shadow of Hedgehog fame, yeah. Rumors say he's nomadic, never staying in one place for so long. And apparently from this story, he is sexy. The latest report shows he was seen around the academy. Oh, of course he was. I hope Shadow the Hedgehog is romanceable. Yes, me too. Like, look at that. Look at those collarbones. I managed to get some leads. I plan to visit him. If you want, we can go together. Absolutely. I don't know. It's almost curfew and dorms will be locked. We could go tomorrow. Have you seen Twitter as well? What? No, I haven't seen that part of Twitter. Don't worry about that. There's a secret back entrance. I can take you back after... Is he gonna take me to his secret back entrance? I can take you back after visiting Shadow. I was still full of doubt. Would it be safe? Should I take his offer? How about we come and see the Shadow first? By then, if you still feel uncomfortable, I won't force you. You can go back anytime. That's us, yeah. Okay, let's go. It didn't even give me a choice. It's like, you have to do this for the story to progress. Following his lead, we arrived in an unfamiliar part of town. Without adequate lighting, the atmosphere felt dark and gloomy. Starting to feel restless, despite the smooth jazz. Where are we going? My guard said it'd be here. Shadow likes to hide in hard-to-find places. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Ash held out his hand to me. It seemed like he could sense that I was afraid. Take my hand. Just stay close. Thanks, Ash. His touch gave me a little courage. But I shrunk back when I heard someone's footsteps. No, not someone. Something. What is that? Find the source. I observed our surroundings. Just then, I saw a pair of eyes glowing in the darkness. From behind a pole, a wolf came out and started howling. Is Shadow a werewolf? Why is there suddenly a wolf here? Oh my god, he's a werewolf. Another howl rang out around us. From behind a wall, another pair of red eyes emerged. From every street corner, wolves began to appear. Okay, maybe not a werewolf. Pack leader? Ugh. Cassie, stay behind me. I could feel that Ash was wary. What's going on? They won't attack us, right? Oh, I don't like that sound. Suddenly, the howling stopped after a loud whistling sound. The wolves turned their heads, looking at the same direction. They all rushed towards where the whistle came from. What happened? Let's follow them. Wasting no time, Ash immediately took me down the alleyways. Ash is taking me down the alleyways. The dark, gloomy alleyways. But as we tried to follow them, they suddenly turned at a tight corner. They disappeared? Where'd they go? Are the both of you looking for something? Oh, there he is! The boy! We were startled by the sound of someone laughing from behind us. Out from the darkest shadows, a black-haired man appeared. His hair doesn't look black. He's so edgy. I know, he's so edgy. My pets told me they were customers. Oh my god, is he romanceable? Please. Please, he's so edgy. But I wasn't expecting academy students. And he has puppies. Pets? Did he mean the pack of wolves? The man was observing us. Rare for me to get human customers. My bad, one of you doesn't have any human blood at all. But still, half-blood. Interesting. What are you? How do you know about us? He's an informant, that's his job. Shadow laughed at my question. He looked so amused. I thought you guys came looking for me. My name is Shadow. At your service, my lady. Average dog owner. Yep. So he's the informant we're looking for? I know what you want. This is about magic packs, correct? Well, that saves us a conversation. He even knows that? He seems reliable. Does he? Really? Shadow would say, my lady. Yep. I can tell you anything you need, but of course, information has a price. If you still wish to use my services, please come in. Shadow entered the old house in front of us. His wolves followed him and left us behind. It seems the rumors are true. Shadow is a reliable informant. He hasn't done anything reliable so far. He knew a lot before we even said anything. Let's go, Tazzy. This is a good chance. Ash. Let's go in. I want to hang out with the edgy boy. Let's go, Ash. I'll do anything but Finn. That's the spirit. I forgot all my doubts and followed Ash to the old house. Everyone is so attractive. I know it's a dating game, and that's the point. But like, beyond my expectations, although the building was old, the interior was well maintained. Shadow was sitting comfortably on the couch. The wolves laid around him, very tame. As soon as we walked in, his smile was widened. Welcome, welcome, have a seat. Shadow pointed to the couch opposite him. As soon as we sat down, he snapped his fingers. I don't know that. Woof. Woof! His pets all stood up and walked towards the kitchen. A few moments later, they came back with trays filled with teapots and cups on their what? How does that work? I need to know the intricacies of that. How do they serve tea? Woof. You know, because the wolves, I'm pretty good at snapping. I can snap twice at the same time. Wait, what? How? Okay, you need to demonstrate this when you visit, okay? I've lost my train of thought. What? I'm trying to imagine that. Okay, after they put down the tray, Shadow started serving us tea. Just remind, I will, because I will not be able to stop wondering about that. Let's get to the main topic. Wait a sec. Before Shadow finished his sentence, Noah jumped out of my cell phone screen. Noah, what's wrong? Why are you guys in a suspicious place like this? You're my virtual personal assistant. You're not supposed to be lecturing me. This is dangerous. Let's get back to the academy. Noah. Keep this a secret, okay? No. Keep this a secret from the academy, will you? Yeah, no snitching. But Noah wanted to say something, but he stopped when he realized his surroundings. All the wolves were staring intently at him. One of them was even drooling. You get back in the phone. What do you furballs want? Oh yeah, because the wolves have full stops instead of exclamation marks, I'm just imagining the wolves just being like, woof. Woof. My meat is not delicious. Shadow's pet started chasing Noah around the house. Get back in the phone. Shadow, please stop your wolves. Don't worry, they're just playing. Your bunny is virtual after all. Okay, now should be fine, right? Shadow returned his focus on our conversation. Let's begin. Tell me your stories. Ash began to talk about the current pact between his mother and the Emperor of Glacia. I want to know how to terminate a pact between a low-rank Angelus and a human. Shadow glanced at me. Oh, okay, because the Emperor is not an Angelus, it wouldn't increase her Angelus rank? I'm fairly certain? Your reason for being here is similar to his, right? But I want to hear your story in more detail. I also told him about Finn and Lilith's pact. Alright, now I understand your situations. Let's talk business. What are you going to pay me with? I have lots of money. Without further ado, Ash took out a bag of gold coins and handed it to Shadow. Tell me if it's not enough. I can provide more. Shadow peered into the bag and made a disinterested expression. He threw it back to Ash. I'm not interested in gold. Boring. Then what do you want? Something interesting. Something unique. Something that only you have. I won't open my mouth unless I get paid. This sounds like a different form of service. Ash was trying to hold back his annoyance. Meanwhile, I racked my brain trying to find a solution. He has absolutely no interest in wealth. What unique thing do I have? I didn't prepare anything. At that moment, an idea popped up in my head. There was one thing, and only I had it. What about my blood? That's gross. Like, what is he gonna do with that? I'm pretty sure you've never gotten anything like it. As far as I know, I'm the only Angelus and Demon breed in 3 realms. Your blood? Ash was shocked and grabbed my hand. Wait, don't be reckless. I can't let you. Ash, you're not the only one who wants this information. I need it for Finn. It's only natural if I pay too. Ash was silent for a few seconds. Then a slight smile appeared on his face. You really are an interesting girl. Still, I can't let you pay alone. Shadow, I can provide a base for you in Glacia. How's that? Interesting enough? Shadow started laughing out loud at both of us. I didn't think you guys would be this fascinating. Okay, I'll accept that. Good thing my idea worked. I mean, Ash's thing is better. It's like, your blood's gross. Picked up the small knife that was on Shadow's table. I held the knife in my palm and prepared to slash. You didn't even have anything to... Okay. There's no syringes, no vials. She's just gonna, what, cut her hand and like drip into the teacup? What is her plan here? Wait, stop. What are you doing? Huh? Drawing my blood. What else? No way. That's unhygienic. What if you get an infection? Yeah, somebody's got some common sense here. Shadow snapped his fingers again. Quickly, the wolves brought a box of medical supplies. Yeah, there we go. This is great. I should ask people for their blood. Come here, I'll take your blood sample. Ash and I were both at a loss for words. We had no idea Shadow had such tools. This is silly. After receiving our payment, Shadow began to tell us what he knew. Wait, receiving our payment? He received my payment? How did Ash give him the basing glacier? Jeez. Like, here's a house. As far as I know, terminating pacts is still considered impossible. Even if there's a way, it should be hidden by the three realms because magic pacts are considered sacred. Dead end. Then what did we pay for? Don't lose hope just yet. I've heard some interesting rumors lately. I heard that a human managed to break a pact with their master. Hearing this, a glimmer of hope began to appear. Please tell us more. I couldn't get the full story either, but you can get the answer when you visit the demon realm. See me again during the trial of demon. I'll give you more detailed instructions. Alright, I'll remember that. Even though there were still many mysteries, we found a clue. Yeah, I don't think that was worth... I mean, it sure was worth a blood sample. I mean, they take my blood every time I need a test anyway. But, like, I don't think that was worth a base. So there's still hope for Finn? I wouldn't expect much if I were you. What do you mean? I'm still optimistic that a pact between a human and a low-rank Angelus can be terminated. But your brother is in a pact with a high-rank demon. Besides, Asmodeus is one of the founders. It's not impossible, but the chances are very slim. It seems I still couldn't relax just yet. Indeed, my best chance was to become the best graduate student. Okay, thanks for the information. Ash and I both stood up, ready to leave. Wait, I have a bonus for you. A bracelet? Give this to your brother. When the person wearing this bracelet is in danger, they will be protected from any hostile magic. But remember, the effect only works once. I looked at the bracelet carefully, then smiled at Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. We said our goodbyes and headed back to the dorm. Meanwhile, Neil was tired from playing with the wolves. God, that's animal abuse. When we were close to the gate, it was past curfew. Ash led me straight to the hidden entrance at the back. I'm sure he did. Be careful, it's dark. I'm sure it is. Ash held my hand tightly. Oh. The teachers must have started patrolling. Just after Ash finished his words, a light from a magic ball hovered closer to us. He's got a magic ball. Who's there? A teacher was walking towards us. We can't be caught. Hide! Ash, let's hide. I put Ash to hide behind the trees. We both stood in silence. The narrow space forced our bodies close to each other. Okay, so I accidentally picked the romance option. I could barely see anything, but I could clearly feel Ash's touch on my waist. I could hear his heartbeats clearly. It looks like every chapter with a person, like with a romance candidate, has like an option that increases the affection. Like with Val, with the watchers, bringing him inside the store instead of just telling him to wait outside while you buy the present. That was like his, and hiding here brought us a little closer. The teacher stepped closer. Ash's arms tightened. The distance between us disappeared completely. All I could hear was Ash's heartbeat, doki doki. Maybe it's just my imagination. He's like a Skyrim bandit. When the teacher finally left, we both breathed in relief. That was so thrilling. We were nearly caught. You're right, but it's quite fun since I'm with you. His words caught me off guard. I was sure my face became red. My room is that way. I quickly urged Ash to hide the fact that I was blushing. As soon as we arrived in front of the girls' dormitory building, I thanked Ash. Thanks to you, I learned more about magic packs. Even though the answer isn't clear yet, I won't give up on freeing my brother. Does he accidentally romancing all the boys? Hell yeah! Harem route, let's go! I'll pray for you and your brother. Seeing your strong determination, I'm sure you'll succeed. After a short farewell, I tried to enter my room through the window. But then I realized something. I forgot my room is on the second floor. Well, let me check the affection meters. Okay, we're at 13%, 13%. Okay. We're still on the Val route. I can climb a tree. No. How can I let a girl climb a tree? You're not gonna let a girl climb a tree. That's a little sexist. I can climb a tree. Hold on for a moment. Climbing trees is fun. Ash closed his eyes and cast a short spell. Slowly, steps made of ice began to take shape. Okay, that's pretty cool. Except it's a huge slipping hazard. Steps of ice? That's the worst. Yeah, just fall down the stairs. One by one, they began to build up from the ground to my bedroom window. The moonlight reflected off the surface made the stairs appear even more radiant. This beautiful sight blew me away and made me forget the fact that this is a huge OHS issue. Climbing trees is for all gens. Exactly, you get it. Ice stairs? How beautiful. You don't need to climb a tree now. Ash then held out his hand to me. Be careful, my lady. Please allow me to escort you. Ugh, okay. It's my pleasure. Step by step, we climbed the stairs. Even though Ash didn't show, I knew he was adjusting his pace to mine. His grip felt firm, as if assuring me that he wouldn't let anything happen to me. Every little gesture he made showed that he cared about me. Once at the top, I could see the view below me through the ice floor. In fact, I had seen this scene before, but tonight I seemed to see a completely different panorama. I never thought climbing stairs could feel this magical. When I got to the top, Ash opened the window and helped me in. Romeo, Romeo! Inside, Maya was asleep. Okay, this is creepy. When I turned around, Ash was still waiting behind the window. I went back to him. Thanks for your help. The ice stairs are really pretty. Are they just ice stairs there now? They'll be going in the morning, right? I'm glad I could help you too. Ash's smile was so soft. Deep gaze made me weak. I felt as if I was drowning in a sea of warm feelings. Can you hold out your hand? Yeah, of course. Even though I didn't know what Ash wanted to do, I did what he asked. Slowly, Ash brought my hand closer. Oh my god, he's gonna kiss my hand. Yeah. Mwah. Covered by the moonlight, Ash kissed the back of my hand. His lips were so soft. Warmth spread to every corner of my body. His kiss sparked butterflies in my heart. I wanted to stay like this forever. After the brief kiss, Ash gazed at me tenderly. My first kiss! Good night, Jazzy. Have a nice dream. He stole my first kiss! Ash bowed and left. He didn't even ask. Well, he sort of did. He wasn't really honest about it, though. The touch of his lips was still clear on my hand. Then I stared up at the starry night sky, remembering Ash's words. I was sure that I would have a sweet dream that night. The next day, academic activities had officially started. Finally, I would formally study my... Wait, there was no mention that the ice stairs were there or not. I need to know if the ice stairs are a permanent fixture. Damien said I need to take half Angelus and half Demon classes first. When I reached the class schedule for today, there's only a half Angelus magic class. What kind of magic will I learn? It was only the first day, but I was already full of excitement to start my new life. Besides magic class, there were many interesting things that piqued my interest. What should I do for today? Why would I skip? Aren't we excited to learn magic? We go to class, obviously. I went to half Angelus class, full with excitement. When I arrived, I was surprised the lesson was not held in a class. How were you surprised at that? Wasn't it like, how would you know where to go to class with it and then be surprised that it's not in a classroom? Yeah, I need to be the best student to save my brother. Why would I skip my very, very first class? It makes no sense. Instead, it was a wide open space. Out of the crowd, I saw Ash standing alone from the other students. Ash, good thing I know someone here. I'm glad to see you too. While waiting for the class, we engaged in various small talk. A few moments later, Damien came while clapping his hands to get our attention. Attention, everyone. Seems Damien's teaching this class. When everyone was quiet, he started explaining. Because many half-bloods have never used magic before, I'll explain everything from the basics. First, about magic. Lore dump time! The magic used by Angelus and demons is basically the same. The difference lies in each race gets the energy to use it. Angelus use magic by borrowing energy from nature. Simply put, they'll absorb energy from nature and then turn it into magic. Borrowing energy from nature, huh? Sounds very Angelus. And where do demons get their energy from? I have to pay attention to demon magic class tomorrow. Damien continued the explanation. Enough about magic theory. Wait. That was one sentence. That was all the magic theory? I need to know. Let's jump to the practice. Wait, I need more of a base than that. Before that, there's one thing we need to do. Damien snaps his fingers. Suddenly, a giant crystal ball appeared. I could see a faint glow from its center. In the 3 realms, there are 6 magic elements. Blaze. Blaze, I get it, the element of fire. Aqua, the element of water. Voltrum, the element of lightning. Froz, the element of ice. Natura, the element of nature. Aura, element of wind. Everyone has an affinity to one of these elements. And to find out your element, I already know it's wind. You just have to put your hand on the crystal ball. Then it will change its color according to your element affinity. Damien started calling the elements to come forward one by one. I wonder what mine would be. I think lightning. I think lightning would be mine. Every time the crystal ball was touched, it emitted a different coloured glow. Next, Ash Winterlight. Well, we know his is ice. As soon as his name was called, Ash stepped forward and put his hand on the crystal ball. The ball then sparked a light blue colour. At the centre of the ball, there was a snowflake. I mean, obviously, your element is froze, ice. Alright. Yeah, like we know. Water is wet. Ash replied with a faint smile. Damien looked back at his tablet and called out the rest of the students. After a while, it was finally my turn. What's up with main character in the power of when she wants so hard to be Naruto? Lastly, Tazzy Silverwings. My heart skipped a beat when my name was called. For some reason, I was starting to feel nervous. What will my element affinity be? You know it's wind! You know it's wind! Slowly, I put my hand on the crystal, unless it's going to be like a bunch of them. It's going to be like all of them. There, wind. Okay. It's like either it was wind or she was just going to be the most extra special. Yeah, Naruto had a traveler. Traveler? Which one's that? In the center of the ball, a small whirlwind appeared. Your element is aura, wind. When I heard that, happiness started to blossom inside me. It might be related to my ability to see the color of the breeze, but ever since I was a child, I considered the wind as my friend. From Genshin. Oh, I haven't played Genshin. I should at some point. Everyone's played Genshin. I should play Genshin. I'm glad. I really like my element. After everyone knew what their element was, our training finally began. Damien briefly explained how to control magic. Each student was then asked to practice individually. I started doing it according to Damien's instructions. I need to focus. I should take a deep breath. That seems like it would be the best way to do wind. After taking a deep breath, I calmed down. After chanting a short incantation, my palms felt hot. My body absorbed something from the surroundings. A second later, a small whirlwind appeared in the palm of my hand. That easy, huh? I couldn't help but smile when I successfully used magic for the first time. You used magic yesterday. Next, let's try to make this whirlwind. Isn't it already spinning if it's a whirlwind? Stronger. I tried to make the whirlwind stronger. At first, things went my way. But then, my magic started to go out of control. The wind became a violent vortex that began to run away. Oops, my bad. I can't control it? The air around me became sharp. The wind changed color into black. My skin was sliced several times by the wind. Oh no. We got friendly fire on. With all my might, I tried to control it, but it was no use. Instead, the wind started to attack my classmates. Oh no. Getting close. Whoops. I'm getting detention from this. The other students started to step aside and run away, leaving me all alone in an uncontrollable whirlwind. However, unlike other people, Ash approached me instead. Hazzy, stop your magic. I can't control it. Ash was trying to use his magic to control my whirlwind, but his efforts were also in vain. I'm too strong. I am the extra special chosen one. My whirlwind got bigger and started to rumble. What should I do? Please stop. I don't want to hurt anyone. Ignoring all the sharp blades of wind around me, Ash stepped in and pulled me into his arms. The last thing I could see was the sharp whirlwind slowly getting bigger, ready to tear Ash and me apart. Okay, where is the teacher? It's the teacher's job to, like, keep the class under control. And, you know, but the first thing they teach you when you start learning how to car is to use the goddamn brakes. It seems like poor teaching to me. Oh my god, it was a cliffhanger. I was gonna end at the end of this chapter, but I mean, I gotta keep going now. Why would they cliffhanger me at the end of a chapter? Hazzy, stop your magic. I can't control it. Just skip the overview. That screaming was really, yeah, it was. Closed my eyes instinctively. I didn't feel any pain at all. Next thing I saw was Damien's back. Oh, yeah, here's the teacher. That's his job. He protected us with his magic shield. Don't move. Stay behind me. Damien closed his eyes and started to concentrate. He then chanted a spell. Like, about time. In an instant, my whirlwind was sucked into a black hole. It took that long. Like, people were in danger. Then it disappeared without a trace. Once he managed to stop my magic, Damien sighed in relief. Is everyone alright? Did anyone get hurt? Yeah, I did. Yeah, apparently he's Gojo. He has black hole magic, apparently. Damien carved it calmed everyone and made sure no one was hurt. I just stood there, unable to recover from my shock. At that time, Ash turned towards me and checked on my condition. Cassie, are you hurt? I'm okay. More importantly, what about the others? You can make shields and black as well. It's... whenever I take pain, yeah, I'm getting demerit points. I'm failing. Yeah, he probably has no element. I'm guessing none. They're not hurt by my magic, right? Don't worry, everyone's fine. After that, I felt silent again. I felt guilty after making a scene. I was like, oh, sorry, I made a scene. I didn't just nearly kill everyone. Damien. Well, I think Damien's a human. I don't know. Well, will I be punished? Am I in trouble? Do I get detention? I've made a scene. Of course not. Yeah, it's kind of your fault. You didn't teach me how to do that. Damien patted my head gently. It's okay to make some mistakes that potentially kill people. Don't forget that you're still a student, Dazzy. In fact, it's your job to make mistakes. Okay, yeah, I'll just kill some more people, and it's a mistake. I'm learning from it, and it's the teacher's job to clean up the mess. You took a while though. His words put a smile on my lips. Thanks, Damien. He patted my head one last time and informed everyone that the magic class was cancelled for the day. Okay, class was 5 minutes long. Yeah, it's okay to summon a whirlwind that endangers the whole class. It's fine. The students were told to get some rest. You're learning. Tassie, I was informed that the headmaster is looking for you. Can you meet her by yourself? I nodded. Before I left, I told her, okay, it was specifically mentioned that the whirlwind cut the shit out of my hands. Like, don't I get to go to the nurse's office or something? I need some band-aids. Ash, thank you for protecting me. He smiled gently. I'm glad that you're alright. Then I approached the other students. Everyone, I'm really sorry. I must hurt you all because my magic got out of hand. I was ready to accept their anger. But their reaction was unexpected. Don't worry about it. In the end, no one's hurt. Are you going to meet the headmaster? Good luck. Oh, they're really nice. Too bad that they're only student A and student B. I'm glad you read that in the exact inflection. I meant, yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah, student A and student B aren't important enough to get art or names. I hope she won't scold you for this. At that moment, relief washed over me. Their kindness touched my heart. Not enough to learn their names, though, or to look at their face. I wonder if they're related to Maid A and Maid B. Oh, we need a subplot for that. It's their parents. Thank you, everyone. After saying goodbye, I went to the headmaster's office. In front of the office, I could feel my heart racing. My palms were sweating, knees weak, mum spaghetti. What does she want to talk about? It's got to be about what happened just now. Taking a deep breath, I braced myself and knocked on the door. Come in. Woof. Oh my god, he's still small dog question mark. When I entered the room, Hellhound welcomed me happily. No, he's not Hellhound, he's small dog question mark. He circled around me while wagging his tail. Good boy, you're so cute. Looks like he likes you. Hellhound, come here. Well, but we know his name is Hellhound. That's like his owner just told us what his name was, but no, he's small dog question mark. That's his name. Hellhound obeyed his owner. He sat beside the headmaster. Meanwhile, I just stood there awkwardly. He's still called small dog question mark. Yes, he is. Why are you still standing there? Come here. She told me to take a seat across from her. Headmaster, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize for what happened at the Half Angelus magic class. It happens all the time in this academy. That seems like a problem. Like, it seems like something, like a gap in your educational practices. It's better to make mistakes here rather than in the human realm. Her response was exactly like Damien's. That's when I realized just how much the academy supports its students. I didn't call you here to scold you. Instead, I want to find the root of the problem. How did you lose control of your magic? I don't know. I followed all the instructions. But then my magic went out of control. She went quiet, taking some time to think about what I said. Can you show me how you use magic? I mean, I guess that's true, but it happened here than in the human realm. Yeah, but better it happen, like, not in a way that's going to endanger students. Right now? What if I lose control again? Worry filled my mind. I was afraid the same thing would happen again. Don't worry, it won't happen again. And if it does, it'll be fine. Despite my hesitation, I decided to use my magic. At first, my wind was stable, but seconds later, my worries came true. My whirlwind got bigger. It was getting out of control. No, I'm about to lose control again. At that moment, the headmaster snapped her fingers. Oh, Damien was a demon. I remember being disappointed at how obvious it was. No, he's Damien's not a demon. It was specifically he was specifically not a demon. Remember at the party at last stream, everyone popped out their wings and they were either angels or demons. Even Finn was a demon, but Damien didn't have any wings. Out of nowhere, a glass box appeared and trapped my whirlwind. Seconds later, the box shrunk and disappeared along with my magic. Is that her innate ability? I was amazed by how easily Headmaster handled everything. Your technique for controlling magic is spot on. How could you lose control? She was deep in thought, considering every possibility. After a while, she smiled at me. I think I get it. This is because you're a half-blood Angelus and demon. Oh, it's because I'm super special, not like other girls. Because of my blood? Don't be nervous like that. This is your first time learning magic, so it's normal for something to go wrong. But keep in mind that you're different. You can't just use the Angelus method when using magic. Yeah, maybe they should have thought of that. You must use both demon and Angelus methods together. I tried to understand what she was saying. So to control my magic properly, I must use both the demon and Angelus methods at the same time. It was kind of pretty complicated. Yeah, and they probably should have like taught, I don't know. Next, you need to attend Demon Magic Class 2. Even though you need to work twice as hard as the others, I believe you'll be an outstanding student. Good luck, Dazzy. Headmaster patted my shoulder. Oi, don't do that, that's condescending. This is the right time to ask your teammates for help. Your teammates are Val, Luke, and Ash, correct? That's right. What's wrong? They're talented in controlling magic. Ask your friends for help. I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Okay, yeah, we need to talk to Val. Thank you for your advice. I'll do my best. Once we were done, I excused myself and left the office. While strolling through the academy grounds, my mind was filled with what the headmaster said. Half Demon Magic class starts next week. That's too long. It seems just taking classes from the academy won't be enough. If I want to master my magic quickly, I need to do some self-study. Hey, pass it over here. Hey, just who I wanted to talk to. Val's voice interrupted my train of thought. Not far from me, Val was playing basketball with his friends. He has friends? What do you mean he has friends other than me? Nice pass. Oh my god, he's a jock. Val swiftly ran as soon as he received the ball. He effortlessly tossed the ball into the opponent's ring. I thought he was gonna be the edgy, broody boy, but no, he's the jock. And it went in. He's the nice jock. He plays basketball at the magic school, yeah. Hey look, student C. Nice shot, Val. Yeah, let's win this. The game kept going. The ball went into the enemy's hands. But they missed the shot. The ball was hurtling towards a glass window. Oh no, the window will break. It's not like we're at a magic school or anything. In a flash, lightning raced through the air. Right before the ball hit the window, the lightning caught... Can you catch balls with lightning? Wouldn't that just go pop? It's like... Right on time. Hey, we could have gotten into trouble. Sorry. The ball was floating in the air, surrounded by lightning magic. Looks like Val really knows how to control his magic. Val then approached the ball and took it. That was when he realized my presence. Cassie, what are you doing here? Yeah, I need your help, dude. I was just looking for you. I was, coming back from the headmaster's office. Hopefully that segues into help me. I just met the headmaster. The headmaster? Why? It's a long story. Val was talking to me while casually playing with the ball. Are the other team members, like the basketball people, just like, is he gonna give the ball back or is he just gonna flirt with this girl? Why are you staring at the ball? Wanna join us for a game? Yes. Oh, I don't even get the chance to play basketball. No, I'm just impressed with how well you control your magic. You're a natural. I gotta say, all that training actually paid off. As I watched Val, I recalled what the headmaster said earlier. They're talented in controlling magic. Ask your friends for help. I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Yes, Val, help me. I need help. I kill people with my magic. That's right, maybe I should ask Val for help. Val, can you? Spare your time. Do you have time this weekend? Yes, that happened like 5 minutes ago. Yes, we are aware. Why, do you need something? I told him everything that happened. You said we were going to meet every day. I don't think just taking classes at the academy will be enough. That's why I need your help. Well, that's what happened. All right, I'll teach you. Really? Thanks, Val. But... You just said it was a long story. I recalled the accident how Vandalist magic... Yeah. Okay, all the people that... Yeah, okay. You said it was a long story. And all the people playing basketball are just hanging out there while this guy like has the ball in like a lightning cage. And they're like, is he coming back to the game? Is he gonna give the ball back? It's like through that whole story that probably took like 20 minutes. If I lose control again, you might get hurt. Val smiled and patted my head like a puppy. Hey, don't sweat it, I've got this. Just leave it on to me. Val's touch comforted me, but it's okay, they don't have art or names, therefore they're not important in her life. I'm so glad that I had someone I could always rely on. After that, we decided to meet again this weekend. Study date! The long-awaited day finally came. I was excited to learn demon magic with Val. I hope everything goes well today. Oh my god, he really is the jock. Oh my god. I'm gonna date the jock. When I arrived, Val was already waiting for me. Good morning, Val. Did you wait long? Not at all, I just got here too. Alright then, are you ready for today? I'm always ready. He's got the Adidas. Val intentionally picked the outskirts of town for our training spot. He said this place will prevent accidents from happening, so we didn't have to worry if something bad happened here. Except to us. The leather jacket, yeah. Do you know where demons get their source of energy? No, all I know is that Angelos get it from the surrounding nature. Well, demons do the opposite. We use our inner energy and convert it into magic. It really is the opposite of Angelos magic. Can I do both at the same time? Should have more to draw on. I brushed away my worries. I should focus on learning both methods first. After a short explanation, Val demonstrated how he used magic. When using magic, you might feel tired as your energy is drained. We haven't seen Luke's casual outfit yet. No, I don't think we have. I wonder what he wears. That's why you need to manage your magical output. Okay, what kind of style do you think he has? I want predictions. But don't worry, you'll regain your energy back after a while. Val then stopped casting his magic. Now it's your turn. Try using your magic. I took a deep breath. I still had a lot of doubts. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Yeah, Val was jock, Ash was bad boy. I'm thinking he's got like a preppy outfit with like a white button down top or something. What about you? I'm here for you. I want Luke to be a nerd or a hipster or a hippie. Oh my god, hippie outfit. In a flash, Val erased my worries. Sweater vest. Oh, he's probably gonna be a. I bet he's gonna have a sweater vest. Calm down, Tazzy. Focus on your thoughts. I followed Val's instructions and used my magic. A small whirlwind appeared on my palm. Great, now try using the Angelus method. We're total yes! I recalled Damien's instructions. I focused my energy into the whirlwind. For a second, I almost lost control. At that time, Val touched my shoulder to calm me. Don't panic, Tazzy. Feel the flow of energy within you. He does strike me. Yeah, I can see Turtleneck. Fortunately, Val's instructions calmed me down. My magic became stable. The whirlwind was steady even after a while. I did it! Look, I knew you could do it. I couldn't hold back my smile. At last, I could control my magic. This is all thanks to you, Val. Hug him. In euphoria, I hugged Val tightly, taking the opportunity. Why the sudden hug? Thanks a lot, Val. You're the best. Val smiled gently at me. It's all thanks to your hard work. Val then stroked my back gently. For a while, we just stood there in each other's warmth. Oh. Afterwards, we kept training together. Want to be a shorts and tank top kind of guy? Okay, that would work too, honestly. When we were tired, we sat at a nearby bench to rest. I had no clue spellcasting could be this fun. I wouldn't know about this if you didn't teach me, Val. I mean, you would. You're at a school. There are still many cool things about magic, you know. It's like the school's job is to teach you magic. I'll teach them all to you one by one. You will? I'm getting excited now. After that, Val stopped talking. He only stared at me quietly. Why are you staring at me like that? I was thinking. About what? Val moved his face closer to me. Are we getting the kiss? No matter how much I look at you, you don't look like a demon. Aw. No kiss, only racism. Who would have thought magic is fun? Yeah, who'd have thought? What do you mean? How should a demon look like? How should a demon look? Demons are proud of their vast powers. We're ambitious and competitive. We also honor freedom and hate to be constrained. Are all demons like that? That actually explains Lilith and Val's haughty nature. But I haven't seen you behave like that since we first met. Even half demons usually have one of those traits. I smiled slightly, seeing Val's confused expression. Perhaps it's because my situation is a bit different. I can be haughty, since I only found out about my real identity recently. You never know about your identity? How come? Backstory dump. I told him about my family's circumstances. So you just discovered the existence of Angelus and Damon recently? I nodded. Yeah, I'm a sheltered princess. That's why everything still feels new to me. I see. Then have you ever wondered what it's like to be a demon? What do you mean? When we first met, you told me that you've never flown with your wings before. If you want to learn how to transform into a demon, I can teach you how, now. Since you already know how to control your magic. You should be able to transform easily too. You don't look like a white girl that you about soy latte. That's kind of like this. Oh my god, he actually did say that, didn't he? Transform into my demon form? Does that mean I'd be able to fly too? I hesitated a bit. But we're forbidden to show our true forms here. Don't be so uptight. Don't you remember what I said? Demons value freedom. It'll be fine as long as we don't get caught. Okay, I'm convinced. Aren't you curious about your demon form? Even I'm curious about the shape of your crown. I get a crown? Crown? What do you mean? A crown is a crown. The thing on top of every demon's head. You mean the horns? I've been silent for a while, trying to understand what he said. Ah, you mean horns. Don't call them horns. I'm learning a lot about racism today. Honestly, you humans and Angelus, how can you call those beautiful crowns just horns? I laughed at Val. Okay, I'm sorry. Val offered me his hand. So, what do you think? I want to be the first one to see your demon form. Will you show it to me? Absolutely. Val. You're on. You're on. I'm not going to say no to that. He asked so earnestly. Val, I want to see my demon form. Leave it to me. After that, Val chanted a short spell. Suddenly, the entire park was covered by a thin dome of light. Seconds later, the dome turned translucent. I'm losing my ability to say words. I've made a barrier around the park. This way nobody will see what we're doing inside. Wow, I never knew there was a spell for this. Of course, gotta use what's available. Val then explained how to transform into demon form. Afterwards, I tried to follow his instructions. Yeah, I'm gonna need Luke to help with this, I bet. I focused my mind and magic energy, but nothing happened. Huh? It didn't work? Did I make a mistake? Can't be that. I think he just still don't get how it works. Okay, so I'm stupid. For that warning, Val pulled me towards him. His face was only inches away from mine. If you can't understand with words, I'll make you understand with your oh. When I heard Val, my heart stopped for a brief second. That's a bit forward. What do you mean? Let me show you. Oh. Val's face slowly got closer. Gently, our foreheads touched. Our close distance allowed me to see every side of his finely sculpted face. Val's eyes gleamed under the sunlight. Our fingers were interlocked. Feel my magic. Okay. From his every touch, I could feel something hot glowing inside me. Oh, this is weirdly sensual. I closed my eyes. A sudden rush of energy surged through my bloodstream. I could hear the sound of my own heartbeat clearly. I enjoyed this new sensation throughout my body. I couldn't explain it, but it was very comfortable. A while later, something emerged from my back and head. Then I heard Val's laughter. When I opened my eyes, Val was smiling at me. His hand gently caressed my cheek. His touch brought warmth to my face. I knew it. Your crown is so beautiful. Give me a mirror. Oh, there we go. I tried touching the sides of my head. There really was a pair of crowns there. Val's compliments made me feel shy. Did my wings appear too? Yeah, they're really beautiful. I glanced at my back. The broad jet black wings had gold accents on each end. Okay, yeah, that's pretty, but I thought do I get an angel form too? The vibrant turquoise hue on the inner side enhanced the charm of my wings. She is not modest. Can't believe that my wings are this beautiful. My spirit soared high. I immediately turned to Val. Thank you, Val. I'm so happy. You get a hybrid form. I should, because that's what's on the title screen. I've got a demon wing and an angel wing, so I'm waiting to see that. I'm so happy to see my demon form. Val smiled as he also changed into his demon form. While spreading his wings gallantly, he held out his hand to me. How come I get stubby wings? He's got some nice long pointy wings, and I've got little stubby ones. Not wings, horns. Crowns? Crowns, I guess. Let's fly. You have your wings out, spread them and soar. Suddenly, doubt began to surface in my mind. But I've never tried using them before. Like, look how stubby my horns are. If something happens, relax, I'll make sure you won't fall. Val's smile reassured me. Without hesitation, I took his hand. Let's go. I want to enjoy the sky with you. The both of us flapped our wings. In one leap, we launched high into the air. My adrenaline was pumped up when we leapt. Oh, look at us. We're adorable. The endless clouds under the blue sky welcomed us. A cool breeze caressed my cheek, and we're out of the dome, so everyone's feeling like, look at those rule breakers. A cool breeze caressed my cheeks. Beneath us, the familiar townscape was stretched wide. Val slipped his arm around my waist. His touch was firm, as if he was protecting me. Oh, he's copping a feel. Faintly, a gold breeze appeared around us. I was unsure whether the breeze came from me or Val, but I was sure that both of us felt the same. What's gold? How did it feel to spread your wings and fly for the first time? Wonderful! The view from above is captivating. Thank you, Val. Because of you, I'm very happy today. So am I. I'm happy to be the first to see your most beautiful self. His genuine words made my emotions soar high. I was drowned in euphoria. Every beat of my wings made me feel joy. But I realized that I was the only one enjoying the view. Meanwhile, Val's eyes were locked on me. Oh. Why are you staring at me? Don't you want to enjoy this beautiful view? Hearing me, a captivating smile formed on his face. I already am. Oh, but I am doing it. I am enjoying this beautiful view. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Your smile. He is not original. My words were swept away by Val's charming gaze. I could feel my heart beating faster. My cheeks reddened in embarrassment. At the same time, I could feel happiness sprouting within me. Val's hand gently clutched mine. His touch stirred up a surge of emotions within me, accompanied by the gentle breeze. We flew in silence, drowning in the sweet sensation. Now, the art and the music in this game is actually really good. Like, they do a really good job of, like, setting the emotions across. Since that day, I regularly practiced my magic with Val. Not only at the weekends, we practiced whenever we had spare time. I haven't seen Luke in a while. Good work. You're so much better now. This is thanks to you, Val. In the middle of our session, the other students came into the training ground. We often shared the space since there weren't enough rooms. But this time I was startled by the ones who joined us. It's the other boys! Ash, Luke, Tassie? What are you two doing? We were practicing magic together. Ash wanted to hone his skills and he asked me for help. Oh, I happen to be practicing magic with Val. What if we train together? We can help each other out. We'll be more effective. Huh? Why should we? I am practicing with this. Oh, come on, don't be a dick. I thought we solved this. Val glared at Ash, but Ash responded with a confident smile. Well, in that case, we can train with just the three of us. Just so afraid of being compared to me, I guess we can't help it. Oh my god, he's so smug. Val's eyes burned with passion as he heard Ash's challenge. I'm not afraid of you. You know what? Let's train together. I'll show you how much stronger I am. You two really do get along well. Shut up. See, you guys even spoke at the same time. We didn't solve racism. No, we didn't solve racism. Luke couldn't stop laughing at Val and Ash. Are they a couple or what? Should I be jealous? Are they blocking my romance route? And that's how we started our training together as a team. "3 months passed just like that. Wait, there's a 3-month time skip? God damn. Together we had been through a lot that happened off screen. Do you think you can run away from me? Who said I was running away? Despite their initial disagreement, Ash and Val practiced magic together in the end. Not a single day passed without their bickering. Ah, you lost, Ice Boy. Don't be cocky. You'll lose next time. The 3 months were awesome. I wish you could see you. Yeah, that's a weird skip. Somehow their rivalry made them closer. Oh, they're adorable. Okay, good night, Rogue. Sleep well. Oh my god, it's 4:30. You've been up so long. I'm sorry for keeping you up this long. Bye, Mark. Besides, you lost to me yesterday. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, okay. The head pat didn't work. I forgot to open mix it up. I see your head pat. It didn't work, but I see the head pat. Okay, I was just careless. And they're fighting again. Those two are still enthusiastic as ever, huh? Do you think we should... Let's leave them to their bickering. Let's get a Luke scene. Should we let them be? We can quadruple... Yes! We want the Heartworm route. Well, this happens every day. The more they fight, the more they can get to know each other. Well, Ash and Val's relationship was indeed improving. How about we get something to eat in the meantime? I heard there's a new menu in the cafeteria. Sure, let's go! I left Ash and Val to go with Luke. Meanwhile, after fighting for a while, Ash and Val realized that Luke and I were gone already. They didn't even notice. What? Where's Tazzy and Luke? Okay, the scenes with like the boys individually are nice, but I love the boys' dynamic. Like how they interact with each other, they're so funny. Don't tell me Luke stole a chance to be alone with Tazzy again. What? Hey, this is all your fault. Clearly, the blame is yours. And they kept on fighting. So they have a really good dynamic. Like, Ash often asked Luke about the Endless Realm. Like, yeah, it's like I love that Val and Ash have this rivalry, and Luke is just like a passive shit stirrer. Right, that's fun. I heard my mother used to spend her time downtown. I also used to go there. The air was pleasant and the view was pretty. Do you know anything about the Hall of Judgment? I do. It's the most beautiful building in the Angelus realm. Ash's eyes lit up as he listened to stories about the Angelus realm. So did Luke's when he asked about the human realm. You know what? I'll get with Val and let's get Luke and Ash together. Meanwhile, even though Luke and Val didn't seem compatible with each other, they also became good friends. It all started when we decided to study physics together. So you just need to divide the distance with time to determine its velocity. You got all that? Ooh, not at all. Oh my god, he's a himbo. He is really, yeah, I didn't expect him to be the jock himbo. Why did he say ooh? Bell had trouble in theoretical subjects, so we tried to help him, but no matter how much we tried to explain to him, he never got it. Why are we learning physics in the Magic Academy anyway? Good point, actually. How many times do we need to repeat the same thing? How thick is your skull? Maybe you're just a bad teacher. Despite his usually cool demeanor, even Ash couldn't help but feel heated. Ash? Just give up. Ash could only sigh. I almost lost hope like him. That was until Luke took charge. Consider this, Val. Let's say there are 3 bunnies that you want to... Oh my god, we're appealing to his interests. To catch them all, you need to reach a certain velocity given your distance between those bunnies. Luke tried to explain it to Val in his own words. But it seems pointless. I get it. So I need to be this fast, right? Your calculation is right. Wow. See, I told you, I ain't stupid. Actually, I turned to Luke. Luke, our savior. Val just needs a different approach. Okay, we're getting some nice comic relief now. Since that day, Luke became Val's official tutor. Apart from spending time with them, I never forgot about Finn. Sometimes I would visit Finn in secret when Lilith wasn't around. Hope Lilith is busy again tonight. I peeked inside Lilith's dorm room. After making sure there was only Finn inside, I knocked on the window. At first, Finn was startled, but as soon as he saw me, Finn opened the window happily. Yeah, we're on our way to solve racism, yay! Yes, what is it? I missed you, so I came here. Is everything okay? Lilith didn't give you a hard time, did she? Don't worry, sis, I'm okay. That's good to hear. By the way, I brought some cakes. It tasted so good I decided to get some for you as well. I gave the cakes to Finn. Yummy! What are you doing in my room? Yeah, we just kind of snuck into another student's room, huh? Oh, she's so hot. Lilith! Sheesh, I told you again and again, quit giving food to my servant. Kids need lots of food. Otherwise his growth will be stunted. I'm not a kid. You don't need to come since I already prepared lots of cakes for him. Whatever, I'm done talking to you. She prepared lots of cakes for Finn. And the other day, it's not about races, it's just about how much we like girls. Obviously. She caught us a few times like this, but eventually she let us be. See, she's not such a bad guy after all. Was it all thanks to Val? Or was Lilith not as bad as I thought? Oh my god, can we be besties with Lilith? Can we melt her icy heart? My days in the academy passed peacefully. Little did I know that something interesting was about to happen. Please, can something interesting not happen? I'm trying to wrap up the stream. I have to get dinner. Meanwhile, in the headmaster's room. After reading the reports from a subordinate, the headmaster's face turned serious. How could something like this happen? Looks like I need some help from the teachers. She reached out to her trusted teachers right away, and let me guess, only one of them gets a portrait. In less than 5 minutes, they had gathered in the headmaster's office. Oh, they came sooner than I expected. Come in. Oh wait, no, they all get portraits. Wow, we're meeting new important characters. The 3 teachers stepped in confidently. Okay, I changed my mind. That girl in the middle is so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. Welcome. Half-blood student supervisor Damien Silverwings. He's a half-blood. How can I help you, headmaster? The demon student supervisor. Tristan Agares, aka Mr. Mask. At last, something interesting. The Angela student supervisor, Loliana Nanswitz. Okay, okay, never mind. I changed my mind. Her name is literally Ms. Lolly. I'm ready for anything. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Well, this isn't the first time you called us abruptly. So why'd you call us today? The headmaster handed some documents to them. There's a spike on monster activity around the academy. As you can see, these monsters come from the nearby forest. Fortunately, our barrier kept them from coming into the academy. But the barrier won't last forever. Nobody said anything afterwards. The atmosphere was tense. So you want us to deal with this? The headmaster smiled and nodded. This time you can bring 2 students along. The first team to resolve this will get bonus point. Okay, why are we making the campus safety a test? Doesn't seem like a good thing to do. Everyone immediately realized what the headmaster meant. At that time, Tassie's face flashed in Damien's mind. The bonus points could help Tassie become the best graduate. How interesting. Very well, the challenge is on. Looks like you want to see us teachers compete with each other too, eh, Headmaster? Consider this as a warm-up before the trial of the 3 rounds. Cost savings, true. Just pass on the waiver to the students, easy. You're free to bring any student. Justin could even bring Angela's students if he wants. The teachers all nodded in understanding. Since the students will get bonus points, will we get something out of this too? The headmaster only smiled meaningfully at Damien's question. It's like, no, of course not. This is literally your job. But of course, you'll get additional paid leave for a few days. Additional paid leave? Money! Really? All of them were startled. If they could get additional paid leave, I can spend more time with Tassie and Finn. I can play with my husband and children. Of course you can, Miss Lolly. I can be with my chimera. Okay. Mr. Mars was the first one to move. Oh, he really liked chimeras. I'm getting my top students ready. I'll win this thing. I can't lose to you two. The 3 of them were determined to win this competition for the sake of additional paid leave. Yeah! Back in the academy training ground. I wonder if I'll finally get a choice between which boy I want to hang out with. So far, it's just been all of them. I haven't really got a choice on who to advance my relationship with. As usual, I was practicing my magic. Unfortunately, Val had to attend a lecture while Ash had other things to take care of. Okay, no. Looks like I'm going with Luke. So Luke and I were the only ones to practice that day. Good work, Tassie. How about we take a break? Okay, I'm about to pass out from practicing all day. As we lounged around, I saw Damien walking towards me. Tassie, I was looking for you. Damien? What's going on? Why are you looking for me? I've been assigned a task by the headmaster, and I think it could be helpful for you. What do you mean? Damien explained about the monster activity around the academy and how the headmaster asked the teachers to solve this with their chosen students. Something like that is going on around the academy? That's right, if we can solve this before the others, you can get bonus points. Ooh, bonus points. Luke, who had stayed silent, suddenly joined the conversation. You mentioned that each teacher could bring students they've picked. Do you know who those students are? Bonus points, yay, nepotism! I heard Mr. Marty's going to bring Lilith and one of her teammates. Seems like he's taking students who know how to fight. Meanwhile, Miss Lolly is bringing Seraph. He's one of the brightest Angela students. The teachers have their own considerations. Afterward, Damien stared at me intently. What do you think, Tassie? Will you join me? You have what it takes for this mission. The ability to see the colour of the breeze in your magic will go a long way. And since we have your friend here, we can take him along. It's just like, and you're here too. Huh? I can join too? Only if the both of you are willing, of course. I recalled the mission brief that Damien explained. The monsters came from the nearby forest. If I remember correctly, Luke befriended many animals from there. His ability to communicate with animals would be useful. I glanced at Luke. Looks like he knew what I was thinking. If you needed my help, I'll do it gladly. Will you join your brother? I think this is a good opportunity for both of us. I should not do it. No, thank you. Yes, we'll help. I need to be the best dude. I need those points. I wonder if they keep track of the points throughout the game. Like, I wonder if you can just not be the best student if you don't take these opportunities. Luke, do you want to help Damien with me? With pleasure. Damien also smiled at our answer. Alright, then let us be off. Damien took us to the forest behind the academy. Unlike before, the forest felt more sinister. Suddenly, I heard loud monster roars nearby. What was that? Not far from here, I saw the charred corpses of monsters scattered on the ground. That would be Lilith. Lowly beasts. How dare they try to attack me? I want her to look at me like that. Nice one, Lilith. Let's continue eradicating them. If they all die, our problem will be gone. Mr. Mouse and his team continued to fight every monster that they met. Meanwhile, I wasn't sure what to do. I glanced at my brother. Let's find the source. How about we find out where this monster came from? Damien smiled proudly at me. That's also my plan. If we deal with its source, other monsters will stop coming. We should look around for some clues first. We agreed and started to observe our surroundings. You get me? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do like a mass extinction event around the, the academy. At that time, something moved behind the bushes. What's that? A monster? Observe first. We don't want to scare it if it's a bunny. I turned around to make sure. But I was startled when I saw what popped up from the bushes. It's Miss Bunny! Hey? You're the bunny that asked for our help a while back? Hey. Yes, I know. Hey. Yes, we helped you find your house key. Hey, how have you been? Hey. You know this bunny? I told Damien what happened at our orientation. I see. I never thought you obtained your gems from a bunny. Little one, it's not safe for you to wander around at this time. A monster could attack you any moment. He's right, you should go home for now. Hey. Hey. Huh? You know something about those monsters? Hey. The bunny said something to Luke. He said P. At first, Damien was taken aback to see Luke conversing with a bunny. After a while, he composed himself. He silently observed them. The bunny said she knows where the monsters came from. For real? But she doesn't know the exact location, only a general direction. Okay, I need a drink. My throat's starting to close up on me. There we go. That's fine. Being able to narrow it down is already a great help. We can gather more clues as we go. Waiting for Luke to unironically say that someone fell into a well. Yes. After getting directions from the bunny, Luke led us deeper into the forest. The bunny said many monsters pass through here. But I don't know where to go after this. Once again, I observed my surroundings. At that time, the breeze around me started changing colours. It's my turn! This black breeze must have come from the source. Let's try this way. After following the black breeze for a while, we arrived at the deepest part of the forest. Strangely, the area was more barren than its surroundings. Okay, that's a great stone. So the answer is ghosts. Problem solved, let's go home. Not only that, there was a thick black fog in its center. From the fog, monsters came out one by one. This is it. This must be the source. What should we do now? Let me take care of that fog, but I need your help to create a barrier around this area. I'm afraid that my power will damage the forest. Black hole time? Okay, we'll get on it. Luke and I went to the edge of the barren area. We looked at each other. We should combine our spells to improve our barrier. Sure, but how? Luke then interlocked his fingers with mine. By the power of love! His sudden gesture made my heart skip a beat. Luke, what are you? When he touched me, I felt a warm magical energy flowing through me. Is he sharing his power with me? Slowly, I closed my eyes. I could feel Luke's hand even more than before. His gentle touch helped me calm down. He used to calm down a lot. I did the same and flowed my magic into him. Together, we chanted a short spell. Seconds later, a barrier covered our surroundings. When we were done, Damien walked towards the black fog. Time to end this. Careful, you might feel pressure from my power. Tazzy, Luke, I leave the rest to you. Got it. With a focused expression, Damien chanted his spell. A magic circle appeared in front of the black fog. Keep saying frog. Whenever they say black fog, I'm like, black frog? Purify. A blinding light filled the entire area. I felt a heavy presence from Damien's magic. Luke and I maintained our barrier with all our might. We heard the monsters cry out in pain. Wait, don't do that. Don't hurt the monsters. Seconds later, the light dimmed. The black fog disappeared without a trace. I approached Damien immediately. Damien, are you alright? Don't worry, no harm done, except to the monsters. They did. Suddenly, I heard footsteps approaching us. Damien? Don't tell me you already finished it all. Ah, I lost it, Damien. How could their team win? I really need these two to get together. From behind the teachers, I saw Seraph and Lilith. They seemed disappointed. I was already looking forward to my long vacation. Ah, he won again. Thanks to these talented students. Miss Lolly and Mr. Mars stared at Luke and I in unison. I should have brought Luke along. You're the half demon, half angelus, right? Interesting. Just wait, I'll get that additional paid leave next time. Just give everyone some paid leave. Afterwards, Mr. Mask and Miss Lolly left us. Damien turned to Luke and me. Thank you, Tazzy. Luke. With your help, we managed to win. Damien. You're the one who ended it. But without you, I wouldn't be able to reach this place quickly. Damien glanced at Luke. Since you've helped me, just for today, I'm going to let you spend the rest of the day with let him? Like that's your decision? Damien smiled as he patted Luke's back. Luke caught on to what he was trying to say. Okay, so we know... Is Damien a little bit racist? Because with Ash, he's like, just friends. You may not date my sister. But then it's like, hey. But then to Luke, he's like, hey, you should spend the rest of the day with my sister. We know who he likes. Use this chance well. I'll be off then. After that, Damien bid us farewell and left us alone. Why are they talking about this in front of me? Suddenly the air around us felt hot. I was too embarrassed to look at Luke. All of a sudden, the little bunny appeared before us. Oh? Why did you come here? The bunny smiled and handed the bag of cookies. Damien is the worst wingman. Yep. She said the forest creatures wanted to thank us. They have been living in fear of the monsters for several days. Finally, the monsters are gone and they can live in peace again. I'm glad, and I hope no one bothers them anymore. Yeah, Damien's the worst wingman. The little bunny is the best. After saying goodbye, the bunny left. The both of us sat under a tree as we enjoyed the cookies. This is good. Eating sweets after a long day of work sure feels nice. Luke smiled gently at me. Then, do you want to eat mine too? No, eat your own cookies. No, I can't do that. This is a token of your hard work. You should eat too. Luke gazed at me for a while. At the same time, I took one of the cookies and placed it between my lips. All right then, I'll take this one. In a split second, the distance between us was about... Oh yeah, there's the golden light motes of romance that happen every time there's a romance scene. Luke bit the cookie on my... Oh my god, he's such a shit stirrer. He's so... Funny, Pete, Luke, you can't say that, that's racist. Oh my god, I really hope that the bunny is just shit-talking everyone and Luke's too polite to just tell everyone. His emerald eyes were locked with mine. My heart skipped a beat. He pulled back his face after a short while. You're right. This is delicious. When I realized what he did, my face turned red. Oh, he's so cheeky. Out of embarrassment, I averted my eyes. But Luke found it amusing and laughed at me. Stop teasing! His lips moved closer to my ear. Please stop acting this cute, Tazzy. If you keep doing that, I won't be able to hold back and... What do you mean? That sounds vaguely threatening. Luke's words left me speechless. His deep voice echoed in my ear. Oh, he's got a deep voice? While his warm breath caressed my neck, I was so nervous that my body froze. But then Luke leaned his head on my shoulder. Please let me enjoy your company a little while longer. I gotta do the deep voice. Do you mind? His sincere smile broke down my defenses. How could I refuse him? Accompanied by the rustling of leaves, we enjoyed each other's warmth. A few days after the incident, my life returned to normal. It wasn't normal before. I mean, that seemed like a pretty normal day, honestly. Well, Luke, Ash, and I kept practicing our magic. During one of our practices, something suddenly happened, and suddenly it wasn't normal anymore. Guys, there's an important notification. Open your phones, quick. Our phones? What's wrong? The headmaster has something to announce. As I opened my phone, Noah immediately launched an app. Ooh, an app. There's an app for that. A live broadcast suddenly began. Oh my god, he opened Twitch. Small Dog is a streamer. But Hellhound was the one who appeared on the screen. Do you want to be on camera too? Come here, sweetie. Behind him, I could hear the headmaster. Small Dog question mark is my Oshi. Hellhound obeyed his owner and stepped out of camera. Woof. Good morning, students of Celestia Academy. How are you? Well, do you enjoy the academy life so far? I've been to one class and it was a disaster. 3 months have passed since the academic year started. At last, the moment we've been waiting for is here. Next week, we'll be conducting our first trial. Wait. Hang on. I'm trying to... Okay, the school... This game is a year long, apparently. You've got to be at the school for 1 year. And we're 3 months into it. It'd be really appropriate funny if someone donated on this stream. Yeah. Suddenly, tension filled the air. The word trial made us anxious. The first trial is... Trial of Angelus. Everything that happens during the trial will be recorded and broadcasted throughout the academy. Oh no, I get stage fright. A week from now, every team with Angelus or Half-Blood Angelus members must gather at the academy station. God, imagine... But school exams are nerve-wracking enough. Imagine being broadcasted to the whole school doing your exams. That would suck. All of you will depart to the Angelus realm and conduct your trial there. Prepare yourself well and take care of your health. I shall be waiting for your results. Woof. After a farewell from Hellhound, the broadcast ended. Bye, Hellhound. I stared at my teammates. They had serious expressions on their faces. The time has come. our first trial will begin. Everyone's so dramatic. The trial of Angelus. What challenges are waiting for us there? I could feel my heart pounding. Excitement and nervousness were swirling inside me. Our first trial is right around the corner. On top of that, our next stop is the Angelus realm. What's the trial going to be like? What kind of realm awaits us? Yeah, maybe Luke should tell us what we should, about where we're going. Chapter 5, The Demon Crown, Finn. Okay, chapter 5, that's... You have unlocked Side Story 7, Finn Silverwing, Side Story 8, Lilith Asmodeus. Okay, I can't open the menu right now, but I need to save. There really should be like a save option at the start of it, like on that screen right there. Because it just jumps you right into the next thing. Okay, the time has finally come. Okay, we'll start with that next time. So, okay, before I save, I want to see what my affection is with everyone. Okay, 13, 20, 34. Yeah, okay, even if I wanted to go for Ash, she's not... I'm not really going anywhere with Ash, and even without trying, I've got Val at the highest. Like, I think I've got to go for Val if there's no harem route. Okay. Okay, 5 o'clock. It's dinner time, so I'm gonna head off. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see, what have we got? What have we got? Okay, there's a cute clown VTuber called Sweet from the Circus. She is playing The Sims 2 Castaway. So that might be fun. Yeah, it looks like she's just... I think she's just started? Or she's been going for 5 hours. She may have been going for 5 hours. Either way, it's either 5 minutes or 5 hours. Either way, Sims time. Okay. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I had lots of fun. I'll be continuing dating the boys next week. What's my next stream? My next stream. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World on in 2 days. At the same time. You can check my schedule, but I will be playing Monster Hunter and hunting some monsters. And maybe I'll see you there if you want to come. If anyone's lurking and is interested in further streams, now is the time to follow if you're not. But otherwise, yeah, thank you again. I really appreciate you.